Hey there and welcome back to more Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. OBS crashed like a few minutes ago, so I had to restart it. And it seems like you have to start a new stream because of that reason as well. So we're gonna continue from where we left off. Well, luckily at least it crashed, so maybe it's gonna fix the issues with the camera, because the camera is definitely working very weirdly today. Especially in the game. I'm not entirely sure what is causing the issue, but I presume it is that OBS was like bugged out, maybe on the launch, and it just was causing a lot of issues. So hopefully this is gonna be better now, and it will not lag. Because it did crash the stream though.
The water smells of flowers of some kind. Like roses?
Dude, is there a way to actually steal successfully without alarming the dude?
Where the hell did a common soldier
It
get
worked.
so much money? Something stinks here.
True. This dude stinks. I'm gonna save again. Because I successfully stole it. So. I wanna see if he has anything on him though. Dude, I can see everything he has. Stealing this. Pickpocket successful! He had a note on him. I wanna see what the note is. Train message.
Strange letter. Nothing good, I'm sure.
Severed friend, the folk who live in the boot are restless. Time is short and the fox is gathering strength. The house of Pepper must burn. Tonight is the last chance. The old cat, the gambler, and the groom are expendable. Prepare for the worst. None is more silent than the worst whose lips have tasted the kiss. Await the next message the day after tomorrow in the same place as always. Friends of the lad from the boot. Okay. Henry's hungry, we need to feed him. Don't feed cheap wine though. Dried pork. Yummy, yummy. Okay. Well, it's guaranteed this dude though. Or at least he made the potion. That much is clear.
You again? Once more.
I'm Moose's assistant, I'm going.
Alright, keep your...
Move your ass.
Dude, I just barely accidentally touched that. I didn't even went there. I crossed the border just by a little tippy toe.
He's the camp commander, but it looks like a pauper lives here. I reckon Grozov's fallen on hard times. Oh, that's valerian, I believe. It helps relieve pain, but it's also used to make dollmaker potion. But Chertam was poisoned with Kiss of Death. Or was he?
Well, I can read up again though. Moonshine wine, yeah, it doesn't seem like this was the dude. Grozov. Well, I can rob him though. Doesn't seem like he has anything on him. Lockpick hard. Okay, I want to see the dollmaker potion. Just to be sure. This potion is especially useful because it soothes and relieves pain. It is therefore a favorite among the physicians. If you rub even a few drops on the skin of a wounded man, you can cut him without causing him suffering. Men who are hasty in their love rub their manhood with this potion too, so that it may become numb and they may manage to please their wives. A fool who tastes even a sip of the potion will experience a total numbness. His intestines will become clogged and he may lose his sight for a while. Fortunately, the stomach will eject his disgusting potion before it has time to have its pernicious effect, unless the body has already been weakened. If you need to replenish your supply of this occasion, prepare yourself a strong liquor, handful of valerian, and twice as much herb Paris. Remember, however, not to boil the valerian in liquor, but only to put crushed valerian into the cold decoction. Well, I mean, it doesn't make sense that this dude did it. The potion's effects are completely different. Not only that, that dude had a lot of money. Not only he had a lot of money, but he also had a note that described the full crime scene, technically. So it's clear as day. It's the crow, dude. Okay, Musa, why did you leave, Mally? Wait. What am I supposed to do? Search Musa's tent. Oh, I need to search his tent, too.
Beautiful, but empty. No poison.
Dude, what the f... Dude, that guard better move out of the way. How long is he gonna stand there?
I wouldn't mind a piece of that.
Open the chest faster, bro. Sketch. Are you going for achievements? I know of a side quest that's missable that you can do right now and get an achievement for it. Well, technically I'm going for achievements, but not all of them. But if there's a side quest, you can tell me, definitely. Have you finished the game already, though? Wait, I did search his camp, so what else am I supposed to search? Search the stash? Oh, I mean, there's a note of some sort. Maybe that's the case. That guard is so annoying. He's always there. Move. Rob. Or is this not his tent? It seems like it is his tent. Prepare, defend Musa at the trial. I have attempted going for 100%, but I missed a few of them because I'm... Oh, I see. I did get an achievement yesterday, so I'm not sure. Maybe that was the one you're talking about. Let me check, because I did get an achievement yesterday for doing activities in the game. So I presume that might be the one. But there are like some bugged achievements as well that I've noticed. Is that achievement called Been There Done That? If that's the one, I have that one. Because, for example, I paid the herb woman in the first part of the game. And there's an achievement, A Knight's Word. You rewarded the herb woman for her help as promised. I did that, and then I did not get the achievement done. For some reason. I don't know why. That one seems to be buggy. What else am I supposed to find in Musa's tent, though? Boy, calm down. Hey there, guard. I don't know, it just like that doesn't make sense. I went through the thing, so I guess it's just like I can wait for the trial then. Unless there's something behind the guard.
You have a kind master, huh?
Almost gave myself away. Treaties of not. If you go to Moscow, it's probably not how it's spelled. There's a woman that wants you to bring a guy in the camp that you're into her against his will. Okay, really? Well, let's see. We'll try. Oh, you mean this village, Mishkovitz? Or I don't know how it's spelled. It's probably Mishkovitz or Miskovitz. Miskovitz. At least in English they say Miskovitz, I think. But I don't see any like. Is it just an activity that you can easily miss? Because it probably is the case. Well, I guess they're patrolling this tent now.
Excuse me.
Shut up. Guess this side is probably... No, it's Start Alchemy. I don't know what the hell. I remember I did one quest. The quest was like to find a girl, though. It was in Miskovitz, that quest, though. But you were probably talking about a different one. Oh, okay. Well, I'll try going back to Miskovitz at some point just to see. Maybe there's something changed. So, dude, I guess the problem was with OBS because the camera was lagging. It wasn't with the game. It was like with fucking OBS then. I guess OBS was just bugged out. Because the camera was lagging like hell last time. And like I streamed like on previous stream today. Okay, I don't think I'll find anything else here, so just like, will not... It's clear as day it's the crow dude that is guilty. I mean, technically I missed like already a lot of achievements, so if I won't get that one, it's not gonna be a big difference. There's always a chance to replay the game. Okay, Mr. Katz. I'm ready for the trial. I need more time for investigation. No, I think we're ready for the trial.
I found out all I could. I reckon I'm as ready for the trial as I'll ever be.
My word, you're bristling with confidence. We still have some time, so calm down or you'll give yourself a fit. In the meantime, I'll go and get everything ready.
So how did you like the game?
Well then, gentlemen.
Don't spoil
I understood
stuff though,
from your
but...
letter roughly what happened, and I trust we can settle the matter quickly and quietly. But before we get started, I have to say you've disappointed me, Sir Grosov. King Sigismund placed his trust in you, but you don't seem to be up to the task.
That's not true. I took a few tattered tents and turned them into a proper military camp. Everything here is as it should be.
No.
Only your
No, it ain't, bro.
soldiers seem to die from time to time, eh?
There are always problems, but as you can see, I can deal with them. We caught Musa
Oh,
and
yeah,
Marley
okay.
in the act. You just need to pronounce judgment.
The game is definitely very long.
Musa is innocent.
Christ, Henry, be quiet.
And who might you be?
That is Henry, sir. One of my best soldiers. He just doesn't know when to keep his mouth shut.
Let him
Whoops.
speak then. I'm sure he has something very important to tell us. Tell
Exactly.
me, lad, why is Musa innocent, in your opinion?
He was with us at the time of the stabbing. He had no reason to kill Cherta, and murder is not in his character. Well, technically, even this is very hard, but this makes the most sense, though.
Well, that's simple, sir. Musa was with me and Commander Katz at the time when Chertan was stabbed.
That doesn't prove anything.
Do you think I stabbed him? From afar?
Musa of Mali will remain silent until I personally ask him a question.
Oh, come
and
on,
the boy
dude.
were drunk. Musa could easily have disappeared for a while. Nobody would have noticed him in the dark anyway.
I find that hard to believe. But if it wasn't Musa, who did kill
That was
Chertan?
so racist, bro. Lord Grozov of Burumlika, Corporal Stephen Crow. Yep, it was Mr. Corporal.
Chertan was killed by our corporal, Stephen, known as Crow.
What? Me? Fucking hell, Henry.
Crow? That one with the mustache?
That's right, sir. He's Katz's right-hand man. I bet they're both mixed up in it.
Oh, wait.
Nobody asked for your opinion.
Nah, we're going back. No, it was not. He was set up then, it seems. The Lions then investigate. Well, okay, let's see what happens, actually.
But I am eager to hear yours, lad. And start at the beginning.
You absolutely loved it. Only issue was lighting bugs and too many fetch quests, in my opinion. Yeah, there's a lot of those, but I mean, in general, like, side quests were pretty good so far. I didn't see any that were, like, boring. In the first game, however, I didn't like the monastery quest. I don't know. I might be the only one that didn't like it, but I think that quest was so terribly designed. But in the second game, I had no issues with any of the quests. All of the quests were, like, fun. They were hilarious. A lot of good stuff about the game. There definitely were like a few bugs, but I mean, even the bugs were not that. I'm not complaining about those. Those are like very measly and meager. Even the game's like fluentness is really good. It's like running very smoothly. Even though I'm streaming and onto like platforms and recording at the same time, the game was like very freaking smooth on release. No patching needed, nothing. It is incredible that the game on start release date didn't even need patching, because usually that's the opposite. The games have like frame issues, frame drops all the time. Right now I might have experienced some of those, but it probably was because of the OBS and the like overwhelming the PC a little bit because of like streaming on Twitch and YouTube and also like recording at the same time. But other than that, the game is like very smooth. On my part, like the game was not lagging. On the OBS part, like through streams and through recordings, you could see lag. But on my part, it was not lagging at all. Even on the very high like settings, considerably. Also not being able to start some quests because the game won't let you speak to them for some reason. I think some like of the side quests were like made specifically that way, that you need to progress in the game a little bit, or like some quests were that you had to grab them during like day or night cycles, so you couldn't speak with people because of that reason. But other than that, you can just like quickly Google those, and that I wouldn't consider like a big issue though. It was a little bit weird, but I mean, it's not too bad.
What happened that night by the powder store, by your reckoning?
Chertan caught Crow stealing powder. Crow went to kill Chertan. Chertan caught Crow trying to set fire to the ammunition store. Chertan caught Crow trying... Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Because someone did try to do that.
Crow broke in and was going to set fire to it. But Chertan caught him in the act. A fight broke out, and that's how it ended.
Set fire to it? Do you think I'm mad? Where's your proof?
There was powder scattered all over the storeroom.
There was powder scattered all over the storeroom floor. Crow scattered the powder, but then he had to flee.
Anyone could have done that. Is that the best you can do?
Stop all this shouting! Listening to peasants like you two is painful. So keep it short and to the point. What happened next? You carried Cherton to the infirmary? Isn't that right, Sir Musa?
Yes, sir. There, I gave him wine to drink, and I prepared to stitch his wounds, but he died before I could.
It seems someone poisoned the poor fella.
Crow stabbed him with a poison dagger. Crow slipped him in the poison on the day of the hospital. Crow poisoned the wine while Musa wasn't looking.
Crow definitely poisoned the wine. Maybe Musa turned his back, and at that moment, he poured it into the goblet.
What do you think of that, Sir Musa?
It is not impossible. I had to go and get clean bandages and water to wash the wounds. You're not going to take this seriously, are you? Ha! Even if that happened to be true, where would I have got the poison?
You brewed a poison called Kiss of Death.
You brewed it yourself. I found rosewater, nails, and oak bark in your tent. Stuff used to brew a poison called Kiss of Death. And that's exactly what was used to kill Chertan, sir.
You fucker! I don't have any of those things!
That's enough! I've heard all I need to know. Cats, I hereby convict that corporal of yours for murder.
What?
What?
Have a gallows erected.
Leave me alone!
Don't make this harder than it need be. We could have you tortured, too.
You whoresons! Just try and catch me!
Go to hell!
Dude, he's gonna run away.
Well, Lord Stieberit, I'd say we've cleared everything up.
True. Get rid of the body outside the camp. He doesn't deserve to be buried with soldiers who fell for the king. And I apologize to you, Sir Musa, for all this unpleasantness.
My head will remain on my shoulders. That is the main thing.
You needn't have been afraid of that. Your sort get hanged. It's a waste of a blade.
I wouldn't laugh so much if I were you. You aren't up to running the camp. Under these circumstances, I can't let you remain here unsupervised.
What? I didn't do anything.
Exactly. And look where your inaction brought us.
Well,
I will take command for the moment.
You can't do that.
Indeed, I can. And much more besides. I will live in the royal tent. I'm sure cats will be happy to leave it to me.
It's all yours. We won't be staying much longer anyway, will we, Henry?
as
As
we
you command, sir.
Then I do command, soldier. Go and pack.
Have I got time to stop by the baths?
yeah, he didn't get
There's
to
something I need
swing
to
you.
sort out there.
All right, but hurry. I don't intend to make the journey in the dark just because you want to dip your wick one last time.
Dude, I don't believe that this dude actually killed him. I think this dude is like the faulty one. I want to see what happens if I choose a different option. Okay, so this... Okay, let's try this one. Because we had like the letter. There was like more secretive stuff. Although that other dude, the crow, I mean, could have been like framed easily. Because he didn't have the potion on him. To be quite fair. And we have the letter and all. Also, don't forget, if you enjoyed the content, to leave a like on the video. I appreciate that. It helps out the channel a little bit. Okay. Let's see a different outcome. Usually I don't do this, but I'm very curious if that actually will save. Or get us a better ending of this quest line, though, at least.
Oh, that's Valerian, I believe. It helps relieve pain, but it's also used to make Dollmaker potion. But Chertan was poisoned with Kiss of Death.
Groshav
Or was he?
Borumlaka. Wait, is this the dude, or is that what, or was it the different dude? Is this the one that was wearing the green shirt? Man, according to the note, I mean, I have 2 notes technically. Favored friend. But favored friend, the folk who live in the boat are restless. Time is short, and the fox is gathering strength. The house of Pepper must burn. Tonight is the last chance. The old cat, the gambler, and the groom are expendable. Prepare for the worst. None is more silent than he whose lips have tasted kiss. Await the next message the day after tomorrow in the same place as always. Friends of the lad from the boat. Grozhav Borumlaka. And I also had a different note. Where's the note? There was a note. In this tent, I believe. Well, right here. Now it's gone. Dude, I think they stole it when they caught me stealing. I think they took it away when they caught me stealing. Oh yeah, quest tab. Okay, yeah, actually that could be the case. We'll just check it real quick. Now that you mention it, yeah. I did pick it up. But I don't remember if it had like the hand that it was considered stolen or not. Oh yeah, strange message. No, it's the same one. The Book of Poison, Bloody Knife. Yeah, I think it... They actually took it away. But I did have it. But one of the guards caught me. Okay, so it is Grozhav Borumlaka.
Excuse me.
I don't remember which guard it was, but I think it was this goofball. Okay, let's try going in the night. Go backtrack. I did pick it up though, but at one point I got caught stealing in Musa's camp, so they probably took it away. But I guarantee it was this one or the other guard near Musa's tent. I'll try getting it back though. I'll pickpocket it. As long as he has it though. Because there was a book or something that he owned money or something like that. And I mean, it makes more sense that that dude is actually like the guilty one. Because he probably wanted to lead the camp himself. And that is like the main ordeal why he did it.
Oh, that's valerian, I believe. It helps relieve pain, but it's also used to make Dollmaker potion. But Chertan was poisoned with Kiss of Death. Or was he?
It doesn't have anything suspicious on him though. Oh, he has this. Could be a poison. Received Groshin, and what else did I receive? Man, this one is gonna be tough to steal from though. Unless you can steal for this. Can you? Son of a bitch. Doesn't allow you to do that.
I'm sorry. Are you trying to nick something?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
you
exactly what I was trying to do, bro.
Easy now. I surrender.
Wanted to get into my purse.
The law is on my side.
Wait. According to the law of the land, you can't just give me a caning. Everything has to be presented in Prague to the court scribe, along with witness testimonies, and submitted to the regional court.
Oh, it's like that, is it? My apologies. I wouldn't want to infringe your rights, so I'll take good care not to break your legs while I'm whipping you.
I'll never surrender.
To hell with...
Yeah, I'll kill
I'll
him.
make you surrender.
I just want to see if he actually has it on him. Can you kill him though? Die already! Jesus. Another mortal guard, isn't he? Oh, fuck off. I'm not fighting you, I'm fighting this son of a bitch. Man. I don't want to reload that far. Because this doesn't make sense. It's gonna be... it's taking forever. Dude, why did he have to... didn't even make sense that he noticed me stealing, though. I wasn't in the tent itself. There were no guards around. I stole a few, like, bottles, and he just came in running. He's like, what? What are you doing there? Stop right there, thief. Bro, how? He didn't even see me. That makes no sense. And now pickpocketing him is like impossible because he's standing nearer, technically, the tent. And there's no way to get behind him successfully so he doesn't see me on the side. And the worst part is you can't even kill and check if he actually has the thing. So I'm now reloading it for no reason, most likely.
Oh, that's Valerian, I believe.
Try a pebble? Oh,
It helps relieve
actually,
pain.
yeah. I keep forgetting that
It's also
there's
used
that
to make
mechanic in the
Bucca
game.
potion. But Chertam was poisoned.
That's actually
because of
smart.
death. Or was he?
I actually forgot about that fact. Go check the pebble, bro.
Huh?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Okay, bro.
Are you fine? Huh? Never mind.
Okay, bro.
Thought there was something fishy going on.
It was something fishy, bro.
Yeah, real funny.
Okay, bro, he sees me doing that.
What is it? Did you drop something?
Or that could be that guard. Motherfucker.
Clear off and don't bother me.
Dude, those two guards are in the way, though. This kind of messing up the whole thing.
Eh?
Yeah, go check it out, bro.
Strange.
Strange, but you don't go check it out? Oh, I know.
I must be mad.
Yeah, there's the thing, I think. Hey, thank you for the tip, though. That helped. And no one saw me doing it, even. Holy shit, I can't believe that worked. Yeah. The noble of Boruncula further promises that he will not use any goods or cattle to repay his debt, in return for his, which the human Shatan has promised. Alright, we got everything we need. Luckily, it was the same guard that actually stole things from me. Hell yeah, we did it. Holy moly, that saved my butt though. Thank you. That saved me a lot of trouble. I keep forgetting that you can throw a pebble. It's like such... But did you notice that it's like a very buggy mechanic though in the game? It's not that fleshed out, I would say. It seems like those kind of mechanics in other games work better though. I'm ready for the trial.
Right. I found out all I could. I reckon I'm as ready for the trial as I'll ever be.
My word, you're bristling with confidence.
True, bro.
We still have some time, so calm down, or you'll give yourself a fit. In the meantime, I'll go and get everything ready.
Well then, gentlemen. I understood from your letter roughly what happened, and I trust we can settle the matter quickly and quietly. But before we get started, I have to say you've disappointed me, Sir Grosov. King Sigismund placed his trust in you, but you don't seem to be up to the task.
That's not true. I took a few tattered tents and turned them into a proper military camp. Everything here is as it should be.
Only your soldiers seem to die from time to time, eh?
There are
Exactly.
always problems, but as you can see, I can deal with them. We caught Musa of Mali in the act. You just need to pronounce judgment.
Moose is in it.
Musa is innocent. Christ, Henry, be quiet.
And who might you be?
That is Henry, sir. One of my best soldiers. Just doesn't know when to keep his mouth shut.
Let him speak then. I'm sure he has something very important to tell us. Tell me, lad, why is Musa innocent, in your opinion?
Time of the stabbing. Had no reason to kill Chertan. I'll try this one now.
Sir, people don't murder each other for no reason. They murder mostly for revenge or profit. And Musa had no motive. You can ask everyone in the camp. Musa never had any quarrel with Chertan.
But if it wasn't Musa, who did kill Chertan?
Lord Grozov Borumlaka.
Chertan was killed by the camp commander, Grozov of Boromlaka.
What?
What?
Scum! How dare you!
Silence!
You aren't gonna let this peasant insult me, are you, sir? You should cut him down to size.
That can wait. First, I want to know how he came up with this insolent claim. And start at the beginning. What happened that night by the powder store, by your reckoning?
Grozov didn't want to pay his debt to Chertan. Grozov wanted to take command of the Cuman forces. Chertan caught Grozov in the act while he was stealing powder. Didn't want to pay his debt to Chertan. I mean, there was lockpicking involved. But also, this is true. Well, I'll try
So
this.
Grozov was most likely trying to steal black powder. It's very valuable, and often gets stolen, I've heard. But Chertan caught him in the act. There was a fight, and that's how it ended.
Me? Stealing? What impudence!
What do you base this on?
There was powder scattered all over the storeroom. I don't need proof. I found promissory note.
There was powder scattered all over the storeroom floor. Chertan disturbed Sir Grozov, then he spilt the powder.
I've had enough of this. Another word and I'll have your tongue cut out.
But Sir Grosov, why are you getting so worked up over this
True.
simple fellow?
Exactly.
Have anything to hide? Do you?
Me? Of course not.
See
No,
then?
no, no.
We shall continue. What happened next? You carried Chertan to the infirmary? Isn't that right, Sir Musa?
Yes, sir. There, I gave him wine to drink, and I prepared to stitch his wounds, but he died before I could.
It seems someone poisoned the poor fella.
Poisoned wine before we arrived.
Grozov went to the infirmary a little before me and Katz. He could easily have had time to poison the wine Musa gave to Chertan.
What say you, Sir Musa?
It cannot be ruled out.
Well, Sir Grosov, what actually happened?
Why are you all still listening to that dung grubber? Where would I get hold of poison?
Mentioned the found herbs.
You brewed it up yourself.
I found lots of valerian in your tent, which is used to make Dollmaker potion. And that's exactly what was used to kill Cherry.
No, bro, no!
You'll die, you liar.
Silence! I've heard more than enough. Sir Grosov, you will come with me.
Me?
The king will not stand for wrongdoing among his nobles. That must be punished.
But I didn't do anything.
Don't make this harder than it need be.
Keep away from me.
Calm now, sir. Calm down.
Shut up, you worm. It's all your fault anyway. I won't let you put this on me. You hear? You're a dead man.
Okay, bro, this doesn't make sense either, though.
I'll be done with you in a...
Well, Sir Stibor, one problem is cleared up, and another one takes its place.
I wouldn't say that. We've rid the king of one idiot. It's just a pity Cherton had to die because of it. And I apologize to you, Sir Musa,
Oh my god.
for the unpleasantness you suffered.
My head will remain on my shoulders. That is the main thing.
What will happen to the camp now?
That is not your concern. I will personally take command. You just get rid of the corpse and clear out the royal tent for me.
With pleasure. We won't be staying long anyway, will we, Henry?
As you command, sir.
Then I do command, soldier. Go and pack.
Have I got time to stop by the baths? There's something I need to sort out there.
Nah, something's not right, though.
All right.
I think the dialogue
All right.
option, I should have chosen a
I don't
different
intend to
one.
make the journey in the dark just because you want to
Because
dip your
the
wick one
whole
last
poison
time.
thing was not right. It was just not right. I probably should have used the scroll instead of the other option, but I didn't know if that's gonna work or not. I'll try once again, because it didn't make sense. I mean, this dude is obviously the mastermind behind this whole shtick. But Crow probably did everything. Because he got paid. Both of them are involved. Both of them should be, like, trialed, technically. Because both involved. One said to do it, and the other did it. Because I had, like, both of those. Scrolls and all. And with this conclusion, it just doesn't make sense. Because the other one just goes free, and then we also had more evidence on us that we gathered. I think the best conclusion is when you, like, blame both of them. There has to be a way to do that. I'm not satisfied with this conclusion. I know I should just go on and do other quests, because I don't know how much more of the game there
That's
is.
valerian, I believe.
There's probably
It
even
helps relieve pain.
more
But it's
content.
also used to make Dollmaker potion. But Chertan was poisoned with Kiss of Death. Or was he?
Nah, it's definitely the kiss of death, dude. Like, undeniably. Doesn't really matter that dude is a high-ranking fella for the enemy. Taking them out from within and such. Ah. Dude, go check the goddamn rock.
Huh?
Them pebble.
I must be mad.
Why is he... Oh, finally, dude.
I suppose it was nothing.
What the fuck? Where are you going, bro? Well, I mean, maybe it's a bit...
What is it? Did he drop something?
Dude,
I suppose it was nothing.
dude, I can't steal from him. Son of a... Mother... Smooth. Why was he walking so far? In the first place? I didn't throw the rock on the other side of the tent. I mean, technically, yeah, taking him out is like the better choice. Because he's a high-ranking officer. True. But taking them both out is like pure judgment, and I want that sweet chef's kiss of pure judgment in this situation. I just want to feel good about that. So, I'll do it. We're gonna do it. As it's supposed to be. Justice shall prevail. Once in a lifetime, bro. It has to. No fucking rich snobs are gonna get away from what they deserve. The gallows.
Oh, that's valerian, I believe. It helps relieve pain, but it's also used to make Dollmaker potion. But Chertan was poisoned with Kiss of Death. Or was he?
Yeah?
Huh. Strange.
True.
I must be mad. To hell with it.
Dum, 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 dum. That's my schnapsy, bro. Thank you. I don't know. Nothing happened. Seems fine to me, bro. Why is he hiding? There's so many good things about the game, though. They improved so much from the first game, I would say. There's a lot of things they fixed up. Okay, let's save so I don't need to like pickpocket anymore, because that is taking freaking forever.
Don't you have anything you
To
should...
defend Musa.
Right.
Okay, we're skipping this because there's a lot of yappery sessions over here.
And let it help.
Dun, dun, dun.
So you can ask.
That works, Lord Grosvenor, yeah.
Chertan was killed by the camp command.
What? You scum! Silent! You aren't gonna...
That and...
Didn't want to pay his debt for Chertan. Act while he was stealing powder. Wanted to take command in human forces.
So Grozov owed Chertan a lot of money, but he didn't want to pay up. So he got rid of him.
How dare you?
Are you trying to tell us you are not in debt, Sir Grosov?
Surely you'll believe a nobleman, sir? Does this boy have any proof?
Don't need proof of phone promise to know.
Chertan had a letter of debt hidden in his chest. It says Sir Grozov owes him a fortune.
You've been rifling through that poor man's things?
Yeah,
What else did you steal?
a lot.
I'll have your hand chopped off, you louse.
But Sir Grosov, why are you being so worked up over this
Turu.
simple fellow?
Exactly.
You don't have anything to hide, do you?
Do you?
Me?
Hmm?
Of course not.
Hmm?
See then?
Hmm?
We shall continue. What happened next? You carried Chertan to the infirmary? Isn't that right, Sir Musa?
Yes, sir. There, I gave him wine to drink, and I prepared to stitch his wounds, but he died before I could.
It seems someone poisoned the poor fella.
Because of used poison dagger.
Grozov went to the infirmary a little before me and Katz. He could easily have had time to poison the wine Musa gave to Chertan.
What say you, Sir Musa?
It cannot be ruled out.
Well, Sir Grosov, what actually happened?
Why are you all still listening to that dung grubber? Where would I get hold of poison?
Found herbs. But yeah, then this doesn't make sense. It just doesn't add up. It's not the potion that killed him. It's a different one, and the one that he did. But there's no option to tell about the other note that we found on the other goofball.
You brewed it up yourself, and that's exactly what was used to kill Chertan, sir.
That's enough. Silence!
I've heard
Me?
the king.
But I...
Don't.
Keep away.
Calm now.
Shut up! You're mine.
I guess it definitely means that this goofball actually killed him then.
That's just what we need.
To me! Is that the best?
Well, Sir Stibor, one problem is cleared up, and another one takes its place.
I mean,
I wouldn't say that. We've rid the king of one idiot. It's just a pity Cherton had to die because...
You know what? We'll
And
continue
I
with this.
apologize to you,
It is what it is.
for the unpleasantness you suffered.
My head will remain on my shoulders. That is the main thing.
What will happen to the camp now?
We technically
That
got...
is not
There's
your...
two commanders that are gone, technically.
I
One
will
from
personally
the
take command.
humans and the other one
You
from
just
the
get
other...
rid of the corpse
This
and
goofball that's
clear
lying
out
on the
the
floor
royal
now.
tent for me.
On the ground.
With pleasure. We won't be staying long anyway, will we, Henry?
As you command.
Okay, we heard this already, so we're just gonna finish
Excuse
it
me.
here. So this dude is like the new spy that works for someone else.
Everything all right, Sir Stibor?
Stephen Crow. So, you know what, Stephen?
Just because I spend all
Did the
day
job.
sitting on my rear end.
Yeah. Tell Catherine that the Praggers are moving out. So he technically... snitched. Well, technically both of them are the killers, though. It's definitely the dude that stabbed him that it was that other dude. The one that died. No. And the dude that poisoned him was the crow dude. So they both were involved in this goddamn scheme, though. At the end of the day. One was caught stealing powder. The other one's goal was to actually poison the goofball. So we got rid of two, so I mean, it works at the end of the day. Oi, milady. Remind me of our plan. What can I do for you? Teach me. Yeah.
It's happening. The Praggers are leaving for Sedlets.
At last, I won't have to wash the humans' asses anymore.
Tell Zizka everything. So they're ready for the ambush.
I will. But be careful once it all starts. I wouldn't want Dry Devil blowing your brains out by mistake.
True. Leave the camp with cats. Bum 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 bum.
Beg him for forgiveness for being brought into this world by a woman.
Whoa, what are you yapping over here? You got my attention, Andrew Tate. Ah, I stopped yapping, goddammit. I saw a TikTok or something. There's one dude that is constantly complaining about women, like he's a priest or something. The only one I found myself was the one that complains about men, though. There's like one that complains about women and the other complains about men. Two goofballs on two different spectrums. Wait, I probably should change into my armor. Because usually when the battles happen, you just like never know. I need more time for investigation. Why would I need more time for investigation though?
Alright, I'm ready. We can get out of here.
The sooner the better. Deserters, traitors, murders. I'm getting too old for all this. But the really heavy shit is still ahead of us. I can't imagine how I'm going to explain to the king that Sir Grozov, who he personally put in charge of his soldiers, is a murderer.
Well, maybe it won't be so bad, and Sir Stibor will back you up. I heard Sigismund wasn't too fond of Grozov.
It's just he can't say it openly, because the other nobles wouldn't like it. Well, let's leave it be now. Otherwise we won't get out of here before dark. Sedlets await!
Let's go!
So the devil jumps him from behind a tree.
Hey, look at that.
But Pa, who's already got his blood up, just grabs him by the horns, wrestles him to the ground, and then starts giving the death such a hiding. The fur is flying off. Wait, fellas. After Pa was done with it.
This having the time of his life. Probably the last time he's laughing, though. Sniped him, bro. Ooh. Right in a kidney. He got knocked out. Bonk, bonk, bonk. The schemes are getting better though in the game. I like it. Okay guys, what the hell? You were waiting for me to pull out the sword? Bonk. Kurva. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, I want a master strike, bro. Oh, right in the beer, bro. Dude, what the fuck? Oh, there was another one. Master strike, bro. Master strike. Right up at the chin, bro. Oh, right down the throat, bro. Okay, bro. Yep, seems like it. Dude, how is he blocking two blades at the same time? Bitch.
Now you'll die! Watch out!
He's going to wait his turn.
Bye, bitch.
That won't work on me. You'll pay for that. Whack it. Let him have it.
Who's the enemy?
Come and help me with this bastard. He's dead.
Dude, of course I'm robbing him, though. Dried apple, chess keys, the groschen are mine. Where's Zhishka, though? Who's Lordy Peter? What happened to this goofball? He's like floating. What the fuck? The Dry Devil always gets his ass beaten, though, for some reason. Urso von Morgenstern is like the morning star. Okay, let's just talk to Zhishka. Dude, we got the cannon.
There. It's done.
What's the matter? Aren't you happy?
It just doesn't seem right. What we did to those people.
Not people, the enemy. Remember that.
True.
Trust me, you'll sleep a lot better. By the way, who's that fella over there? The one who fought on our side?
He's called Crow. We met in the camp, but I've no idea why he fought against his own people.
So go and fucking ask him, would you? Now that he knows about us, he could pose a threat. And another thing, Brabant has already brought up his promised reinforcements.
What are they like?
Well, you'll see for yourself. But now, we have to get out of here first.
I'll come with you, go without me. Yeah, go.
No, go ahead without me. There's something I still have to take care of.
You want to have a drink to celebrate that we're still alive, eh? All right, then. But don't take too long. You don't want to miss pointing von Bergov's own cannon up his nose, do you? Damn it, lads, get a move on. We'll never make it to Devil's Den today at this rate.
I'm staying because I want to talk to the other goofball. Where is it, that one? That assisted us. It wasn't this one. Snot Kobianka. Dude, where is the goofball? It's not Cats. Is he the one sitting over here? Okay, Mr. Crow.
What the hell's going on here?
I should be asking you that. The greenest Praga recruit, capable and keen. And he's a traitor. That's none of your business.
True.
And my business should be no concern of yours either. You've kept your nose out of it so far, so make sure it stays that way.
So far? What are you talking about?
About Chertan.
Was it you who did it?
An unfortunate accident. He got in my way when I wanted to blow up the powder store.
So that bang a short while ago. But why?
Look, normally I'd be happy to chat with you till Judgment Day, but I get the feeling we should both make ourselves scarce. And on the double. Don't you reckon? So thanks for the help, pal.
Yeah, no problem. But who is this goofball behind him? Who he serves, actually, I'm interested in. Droid Devil.
Some cannon, eh?
Dude, I like the Droid Devil. His accent is so amazing. It's some cannon, eh?
You fucking traitor.
Calm down, or you'll faint again. You've lost a lot of blood.
What now? What are you going to do with me?
Well, we'll see. You can go. You deserve an honorable death. Fight. Yeah.
You're a good man. You deserve an honorable death.
The commander should fall with his men. You're in for an arse kicking, you piece of shit.
Or am I? Bro.
Take that!
Well, you gonna swing or not? The hider says all 3 commanders are dead and the powder magazine. I didn't get an achievement. What the fuck? Oh, okay, so it was worth killing him then. All 3 commanders are dead and the powder magazines being taken care of. So at the end of the day, killing him was the choice. Yeah, the master strikes are so much more difficult to pull off in this game though. Have you noticed that? They're not as easy. The second game had, like, the first game was a lot easier to pull those on. And the second game, they were a lot harder. You need to, like, recognize where the enemy is gonna strike, and you need to, like, strike fast enough when you see the green shield. Oh, there is a new quest over here. Look at that. Wait, it's a bit further than Mishkovitz. Wait, isn't that the bandit camp? Oh no, it's just an inn. Okay. So we do talk to Zhishka, or do we just do this one? Because we can't stay here for long. You know what? Maybe we'll do that one later. Let's focus on the main mission. I wanna... Let's go to Devil's Den.
I want to go to Devil's Den with you.
Hop onto the wagon then. You'll travel like a lord.
Hell yeah. Hey, that's the fastest fast traveling so far. Zzz, like Formula 1, bro. Medieval 1.
Seems like we poked a hornet's nest with that ambush, eh?
We did. That means the Devil's Den won't be safe much longer.
Another reason not to stick around there and attack Malashov.
Well, we're in luck. Ada's just returned from a scouting mission, and he says von Burkov's at the castle.
And what about Brabant's men? You were saying you don't like the look of them.
I just don't trust them somehow. But I'll admit that Frenchman surprised me. They're no greenhorns.
We'll see how they fare in battle.
Indeed we will. We'll soon get going. Get ready, and then we'll plan what's next.
Prepare for battle.
Luck I had yesterday.
Who did you defraud this time? Admit it.
What do you mean, defraud? I returned honestly. Not far from Grund here, I found a nice little horse. So, I take him to the farm, and there's some high and mighty fella there saying his bay had run off.
And you just handed it over to him and thanked him to boot, eh?
Actually, I suggested he play a game of dice, and the winner gets the horse.
It's a wonder he didn't have you locked up straight away.
Well, that came next. You see, he didn't know how to play. But lucky for me, I had the horse, not him.
Will you join our attack on Malashov?
Join our attack on Malashov?
You'll attack? I hope it won't be too bad, will it? But I've heard Zhishka knows how to deal with von Burgo.
So I can count on you?
Unfortunately, Shishka got here before you. I'm to take Catherine to Zuchtdal.
Well, that's a serious thing. I don't know if you're up to the task by yourself, mate.
Exactly. I'd rather go into battle.
And then listen to an angry Catherine, right?
Aye, something like that. In any case, break a leg, Henry. I hope you get that bastard soon.
Milady? Are you coming with us to Malashov?
Are you coming with us to Malashov?
And what would I do there?
What's wrong? Are you upset?
Am I supposed to be happy? Oh, for Christ's sake, you're all the same. Why do I even bother trying? You'll all just end up getting killed.
If you're talking about that plan, well...
Jan still thinks it'll be easy to capture von Berghoff. But I heard what Ada said.
What did he say?
That Otto von Berghoff has that fortress full of fresh mercenaries, armed to the teeth. My God! I should have slit his throat that time I had the chance at Trotsky.
Must defeat one Berghoff. Things won't be so
We
bad.
must defeat and capture von Berghoff.
Aye, there's always some we must with you fellas.
Look, if we succeed, we'll free our king.
Who gives a damn about some king?
Everyone. He'll drive Sigismund away and end the war.
Ha! You lot, and your big plans.
What's the matter? You didn't mind what we were doing until now. And all of a sudden...
Until now we chose our foe. One we stood a chance against. And engaged them when we had an edge. And for some time now we've been getting into wilder and wilder enterprises.
Well, true though.
But go,
But it's more entertaining.
if you must. And try not to die there. Damn it. In the meantime, I'll wait at the fortress in Zuchtdal. That's where we'll meet.
Yeah, she's just falling for Henry, I think. That's the main issue. And she's like, I don't want you to die. Hey, who's the best boy over here? What is the Brabant all
What do you
about?
make of this Brabant fellow?
He's unquestionably a remarkable knight, that Vatalin. He rambles on a lot, though. My head nearly burst listening to him sometimes. Although it was better than being stuck there alone. Otherwise, he seems to me like a bold and worldly gentleman, if a little obsessed with wealth.
I agree. He seems quite likeable. And he's got a score to settle with Sigismund, like we do.
He certainly has.
What happened when von Berghoff hauled you off after the Nabokov battle?
It was a dreadful journey. Jesus, don't even remind me. It was a bit better in Malashov. Apart from being locked up, of course.
Did anything happen along the way?
No, but it took ages to get to Malashov. 4 or 5 days in that god-awful cart. I was traveling with Von Owlet's minions. They hauled me in one of the wagons. They treated my wound.
Oh, dude, the... Shit. The game started lagging again there. Dude, it was running fucking smoothly and now it started lagging out of the ass. And quite annoyingly badly lagging. I just don't get it. What the fuck is causing these lags? It just doesn't make sense to me at all. They just come out of nowhere. Wait, where's that dude that we talked previously to? Dude, it starts lagging again. What the fuck is wrong? It's so annoying. Just out of the ass, it just starts lagging. It doesn't lag on my part. It starts lagging on the fucking decoder on OBS. Is it
Every
OBS
day,
fucking
like
okay?
this one.
Seems like OBS is... For now it's fine, and I'll just start a conversation with one of them and it's gonna fucking lag then. Okay, I started the recording. Let's see. Is it still lagging or is it normal now? I just don't get it. The most random thing, it just happens out of nowhere. The encoding starts lagging and it's like, lag. Okay, I'll restart the game. So annoying, man. I wish I had dual PC streaming setup or something like that. It would be so much easier to stream from PC. Because the games would not be lagging at least. That's why I liked streaming from PlayStation. Because never, ever do I have these issues then. The games never lag. Because you play the game on PlayStation and you stream from PC. And it just doesn't overextend your graphics card. And it just is a lot smoother that way. I mean, the issue is that there's like so many characters in the same spot. And probably their details are like so detailed that it causes probably a lot of usage of RAM or something from the video card and it starts lagging. Probably like a better video card would also help out in this situation, I presume.
Every day, like this one.
Okay, so far it seems fine.
How are things looking at Malashov? How is Malashov?
Właśnie stamtąd wróciłem. Jedno wiem na pewno. Ten zamek ma kurwa słuszne obwarowania.
Could you slow down a bit? I'm trying to understand you,
Kurwa.
but I can't keep up.
O co ci chodzi?
This is going nowhere. I need Uher to translate. Are you coming with us to Malashov?
And what would I do there?
What's wrong? Are you upset?
Am I supposed to be happy? Ah, for Christ's sake, you're all the same. Why do I even bother trying? You'll all just end up getting killed.
If you're talking about that plan, well...
Jan still thinks it'll be easy to capture von Berghoff, but I heard what Ada said.
What did he say?
That Otto von Berghoff has that fortress full of fresh mercenaries, armed to the teeth. My God, I should have slit his throat that time I had the chance at Trotsky.
We must defeat and capture von Berghoff.
Aye, there's always some we must with you fellas.
Look, if we succeed, we'll free our king.
Who gives a damn about some king?
Everyone. He'll drive Sigismund away and end the war.
Ha! You lot, and your big plans.
What's the matter? You didn't mind what we were doing until now. And all of a sudden...
Until now we chose our foe. One we stood a chance against. And engaged them when we had an edge. And for some time now we've been getting into wilder and wilder enterprises. But go. If you must. And try not to die there. Damn it. In the meantime, I'll wait at the fortress in Sukdal. That's where we'll meet.
Yeah, but she's just falling for Henry and she doesn't want him to go there.
Day, sir?
Kozliak.
Will you join our attack on Malashov?
You'll attack? I hope it won't be too bad, will it? But I've heard Zizka knows how to deal with von Burgo.
So I can count on you?
Unfortunately,
Kozlik.
Zizka got here before you. I'm to take Catherine to Zuchtdal.
Well, that's a serious thing. I don't know if you're up to the task by yourself, mate.
Exactly. I'd rather go into battle.
And then listen to an angry Catherine, right?
Aye, something like that. In any case, break a leg, Henry. I hope you get that bastard soon.
How's it going, fella?
This region is a veritable gold mine.
Aye. That's why everyone mines for silver here.
Not far from Grund here, I found a nice little horse. So, I take him to the farm, and there's some high and mighty fella there saying his bay had run off.
And you just handed it over to him and thanked him to boot, eh?
Actually, I suggested he play a game of dice, and the winner gets the horse.
It's a wonder he didn't have you locked up straight away.
Well, that came next. You see, he didn't know how to play. But lucky for me, I had the horse, not him. It was good to see you, my friend.
Does Kubianko have something to say? Once you compete in shooting, what are the role? No, it's the same dialogues with him. Goatskin is here, bro. He was talking a little bit differently when in the main mission, though.
Give me something to eat, thanks.
I apologize.
Capon?
What happened when von Burgov hauled you off after the Nabokov battle?
It was a dreadful journey. Jesus, don't even remind me. It was a bit better in Malashov. Apart from being locked up, of course.
Did anything happen along the way?
No, but it took ages to get to Malashov. 4 or 5 days in that god-awful cart. I was traveling with Von Owlet's minions. They hauled me in one of the wagons. They treated my wounds a bit, but I was still in a really bad way. After that battle and all.
What did they do with you in Malashov?
Nothing much, actually. They took care of my wounds, and then stuck me in a room with Brabant. But they treated me decently, as befits a noble. Von Burgov came asking questions a couple of times, but that was about it. Only I almost went mad from being cramped in that damned room. It's a good thing you got me out of there.
What was the problem with the room?
That I couldn't get out of there. You saw yourself when you came for me, didn't you? It's just that since Nabokov, when they shot the tower right down on my head and I was stuck there. Well, since then, I don't feel well in cramped spaces. Actually, I never did. I always preferred to be outdoors. But since Nabokov, it's worse than ever. I had a feeling the roof would fall on my head again and I'd be buried alive.
It's better you live in a castle. They never let you out. What did Burgov want? That's all.
I understand. It's a bit awkward for you that the nobility lives in castles.
That's a fact. Once I get my hands on my estates, I'll build a new castle that only has huge rooms and lots of spacious courtyards. And above all, no secret passages.
Great. I'm really looking forward to this new castle of yours.
You can be the castellan or something. Don't worry, I won't forget you. I'll even have a forge built so you feel right at home.
They didn't let you out at all. But you were in that room for ages.
No. They let us walk around the fortress a bit. We even went out for a ride twice, but they watched us like hawks. Not a chance of escape. But most of the time we were in that room. Like I say, I'm really glad you got me out of that hole.
Where did I put it?
What did von Burgov want from you?
Just the usual courtesies. The captivity of nobles has to observe certain formalities, you know? It's not like they could just throw you in some hole. They behaved fairly respectfully, but of course he was fishing for information. About Radzig and Hanush, and especially Jobst. What they're planning, how many men they have on the field, who else they're negotiating with and that.
And what did you tell him?
Nothing that he didn't already know. I played as dumb as the village idiot. I only told him they sent us with that message and discussed the rest when we were gone.
And did he swallow it?
I think he suspected I was bluffing a bit, and then he tried to loosen my tongue by letting me go hungry for a while. But he soon gave up when he saw he was getting nothing more from me.
My word. Nice work keeping him at bay. But the main thing is, you're alive and kicking. And back with us.
Indeed.
What do you make of this Brabant fellow?
He's unquestionably a remarkable knight, that Vakelin. He rambles on a lot, though. My head nearly burst listening to him sometimes. Although it was better than being stuck there alone. Otherwise, he seems to me like a bold and worldly gentleman, if a little obsessed with wealth.
I agree. He seems quite likeable. And he's got a score to settle with Sigismund, like we do.
He certainly has.
Why do we want to capture Wojciechka's
Why is
plan?
it so important to capture Otto von Bergov?
Isn't it obvious?
Pray enlighten me.
Look, Otto von Bergov is the supreme chamberlain of this land. He's in charge of all the royal towns and monasteries, meaning he is worth his weight in silver.
So, it's ransom we're after?
Not quite. Von Bergov is one of the leaders of the League of Lords against the king. If we want the lords to free our king, we have to force them to do it. And capturing von Bergov would be the best way to do that.
And to think, until recently, you couldn't give a damn about politics. How does Zizka want to attack Malashov?
He didn't tell me much, but I got the impression it'll be a bit different compared to the usual tactics. A major operation.
Such secrecy. It almost seems like he doesn't trust us.
True. Zizka's being damn tight-lipped. But I don't blame the man. After Raborj, Sigismund had a lot of our people arrested, and I'm sure a lot more are frightened. Any of them could betray us.
You think there could be a spy amongst us?
Doubtful. All of us here would gladly stab Sigismund in the gut.
Or that traitor von Bergov?
Brabant and I still owe him quite a bit of payback. I can't wait to see the look on his face when we take him captive.
What do you think about the Dry Devil?
Hinek. I think he's a right bastard. But I'd rather fight with him than against him.
So why does Zizka trust him so much?
Hinek is Yob's ally, and Sigismund is their common enemy.
Okay, that's it from him. Where is the Dry Devil though when we speak? Oh, the Frenchman.
What about
your mercenaries?
Are they good?
Ne t'inquiète pas, mon ami. Le Seigneur Morgenstern can always be relied upon.
Who is this Morgenstern?
C'est un bon ami à moi. We met years ago au Grand Tournoi de Lorraine, at the estate of the Duke there.
Can he be trusted?
Le Chevalier Morgenstern is not only a warrior, but also a serious patron of the heart. A man of renown.
How did you find Morgenstern?
Pendant que vous étiez chez les Hongrois, I went to Kuttenberg. Le Chevalier Morgenstern was with Sigismund. But he turned him down because, le roi n'a pas d'argent. The king has run out of coin.
So he's just an ordinary mercenary?
Not ordinary. He's a renowned condottiere.
Where does this Morgenstern come from?
From Brussels.
Germany, obviously.
His ancestor fought for Emperor Charles. A good house, mon ami.
So why is he earning a living as a mercenary?
C'est une triste histoire. He lost considerable estates due to his relatives and battles in Eastern Prussia.
So he became impoverished?
In truth, it was more his passion for art that led him to ruin.
Sir Vakelin, you've had an exciting life. Tell me some stories.
Bien sûr. Your interest is gratifying and quite understandable.
Where does the name Brabant come from?
That is
Yeah,
simple.
bro.
My
full of
compatriots call me
himself,
that
though.
because I am originally from Brabant province. And the name stuck. One day, I shall tell you about my place of birth, but I am sure you will long to hear about the conquest of Arezzo, yes? Or would you rather hear how I saved the King of France from certain death?
Damn, he does a lot of yapping, bro.
Arezzo sounds interesting.
A lot of
And so
yapping.
it was. That is where I earned my knighthood from the great
Did
Enguerrand de
look, even they
himself,
left.
the commander of our Nap campaign. Enguerrand arranged his forces for battle, and I was put in charge of one of the cavalry units. Out of nowhere, the enemy appeared on our unprotected flank, and Enguerrand set me to hold them back so our main force could regroup. but I saw a gap in the enemy's main phalanx. I sounded the charge and sped forwards.
Wasn't that rather risky?
Un chevalier français fears nothing.
I reckon King Sigismund would think otherwise after Constantinople.
That was completely different. Alors, I caught them by surprise. I hacked my way to their standard and broke through all the way to the enemy's reservoirs. My attack sowed confusions in the enemy's ranks that encouraged the overlords who raced to join me, scattering everything in their path.
He's yapping just to yap.
And that is how we won the famous victory at Arezzo. Seeing that the force that was supposed to protect them had been routed. The city then surrendered to us. No doubt you had no inkling at Maleshov what a knight you had the honor to meet. And of course my feats on the field of battle do not end there.
Unusual maneuver. Thank you for telling me the story.
Quite right. Courage is my middle name. Just as Monsieur Chapon says, Audantes Fortuna Juva. That day I was the bravest of them all and won the day.
So you disobeyed your commander and left your flank exposed. Your attack could have ended in a total fiasco. You were lucky the others came to your assistance and your entire force didn't collapse.
I hear thee speaking, but you are still wet behind the ears. So, I can forgive you. In short, I saw an opportunity and took it. Moments like that can decide entire wars.
What did your commander have to say?
He made me a knight and sent me to the royal court to inform the sovereign of our triumph.
I reckon he wanted to get you out of his hair.
Do not talk nonsense.
You have any other better table? Man, he yaps a lot though. I want to go through this like, but dude, it's so freaking long.
What other feats have you performed in battle?
Oh, many,
Just get them
mon ami.
story shorter.
For one battle does not make a warrior. It would take a week to recount them all, so I will just tell you about my second greatest feat. On the Italian field, we faced John Hawkwood, a ruthless Englishman and a fearsome warrior. Surrounded, we were at his mercy. Night fell, and we knew he would attack at dawn, and that would be it. But just then, Providence put an idea in my mind.
You went to parley?
Mais non! You cannot reason with les Anglais. Unobserved, I mounted my horse and set off to find help. And, La Dame Chance was exceedingly kind to me that day. As I rode away, by chance, I stepped off of our horses. Thinking we were trying to break through, les Anglais went to head them off. But while the English were occupied with my city, our units managed to flee. I saved many men from certain death that night, and many lords from the disgrace of capture. Needless to say, I was generously rewarded for my valor.
That is genuinely incredible. Thank you for telling the story.
That is indeed incredible. But you were just trying to flee, weren't you?
I wanted to bring reinforcements, but as I say, I merely follow Providence, and she guides my steps.
You weren't. You just tried to run away, bro.
Wherever I go, stick close to me, Henri. And Providence will favor you too.
Sure, bro.
How did you save the King of France?
With Providence as my guide, mon ami. I came to the court from the field of battle to bring news of our victory. Because, and remember this, the bearer of good news is always rewarded and cherished. But the king was in a bad mood and did not wish to be disturbed. Maybe I thought
he's just
the
lying,
news of
bro.
our victory will dispel his ill humor.
How could you tell him if he didn't want to be disturbed?
Ha! I climbed up to his balcony and into his chambers to surprise him with the joyful tidings. And lo and behold, the king was writhing and gasping on the floor, overcome by one of his fits. Wasting not a moment, I dashed over to him and unblocked his throat.
thus saving his life. In return, the
Bro
king
just
bestowed on
lies.
me the title of a chanson, or cupbearer, and other generous gifts. And I then spent a while in his service at court. Unfortunately, though, even the king's favor does not last forever, and minor mistakes can come to overshadow good deeds.
Bro, how much is he gonna lap? I love to hear about your famous duel. Tell me about Brabant province. Bro, that's so
what
much.
happened at
Can you
court that led to
start?
you being out of favor?
Well, perhaps I shall tell you some other time. Would you not rather hear about the glorious duel between Le Gris and Carouge?
Sure. Tell me what happened.
Tell
at
me what
court.
happened at court that caused you to lose favor.
Ah, a major setback and a gross injustice, mon ami. It is an
Oh, great,
unhappy
setback.
moment,
Yeah,
because it
mon
was the
ami.
first time that La
Oh,
Dame
wait,
Chance
wait.
abandoned me.
It's nothing to be
Oh,
ashamed
wait,
of.
wait.
We can all learn from our failures. And I bet even your failures make for great stories.
Oui, that is certainly true. Very well then. I suffered a combination of misfortunes all at once. But bad luck in business and on a hunt were the worst of all.
Luckery and Cargouche. Sounds like a pair of jesters.
En aucun cas. Jacques Le Gris and Jean de Carouge. These two great knights were in a legal dispute over an estate. But above all, when de Carouge was on a campaign, Le Gris fornicated with his wife. She claimed that he had raped her, while he said he had seduced him. And because everyone swore to their own truth on the Bible, the matter had to be settled by combat. First, they jousted. Then they fought on foot with sword and axe. Le Gris thought victory was in his grasp, but de Carouge suddenly pounced on him, wrested him to the ground, and beat him so terribly that he knocked off his helmet and cuirass. Even so, Le Gris refused to admit his guilt, and de Carouge drove a dagger through his neck. And if you promise not to tell, I will let you into a
Bro, easy
secret
happen.
about that dagger.
I had a similar friend back in the day. He always like bullshitting stories and creating stories just to like make himself look better in a lot of situations. Tell me, I'll keep it to
Tell me
myself.
the secret. I promise I'll keep it to myself.
Bien. As I say, de Carouge killed Le Gris with a dagger. And I found that dagger in the mud after the duel. A blessed blade, an instrument of divine justice. The dagger that ended the last trial by combat France ever witnessed. An item of great value. So, I had several copies made and sold them to rich French noblemen. That is how I first came into wealth. And I used the coin to buy the horse and armor I needed to set off in pursuit of glory in battle.
That was a good idea. I'd never have thought of that.
You still have a lot to learn, mon ami. But you're young, you have plenty of time. Just keep your mind and eyes open, like I did. It was one of the greatest things I ever saw, and I have seen a lot. Believe me. Half of France came to watch, including the king himself, who then banned trial by combat in France forever. I later told the story to anyone who was interested. One of my listeners, a certain Froissart, wrote my icon down and became famous. I could have written it myself, of course, but I am happy to help others find success.
Bro, how many stories does this goofball have? It's too many. I'm already getting a little bit pissed off of listening to every single one of those. Tell me about your misfortune in business. What was the hunting incident? Dude, he's gonna create more stories along when you listen
You
to
were
his
in
story.
business?
It's never gonna
Of
end at
course.
this point.
I come from Brabant province, home to the greatest entrepreneur of all. My birthplace gave me an unrivaled nose for coin and the reputation of a financial expert. I was nicknamed the Seer of Louvain, and also the End of Midas. That is, until I persuaded an important nobleman to invest a large sum in maritime trade with Africa. All the ships he bought sank in a tempest. He had to sell off part of his estates to pay off his creditors. Of course, he wrongly blamed me for everything and turned many influential courtiers against me. But my advice was sound. He was simply punished by God for fornicating with every wench from the Pyrenees to Brittany, bragging about it and thus bringing shame on his gentle wife. I told him as much, but some people never admit their mistakes and prefer to blame others.
A sea voyage from France to Africa. You must have known that was a massive risk.
A risk, perhaps. But think of the fortune to be made. A man must think big if he wants to achieve greatness, no?
Big ideas often lead to big trouble. Storms, pirates, sea monsters, uncharted waters. It was a disaster waiting to happen, Baron. You should have tried the Baltic trade route.
You are right. That would have been
No,
safer,
the Baltic trade is
but that
shit, bro.
under Asiatic control and there is too much competition. Africa, mon ami, that is the land of opportunity. The Arabs sell to the Portuguese via Ceuta, and they sell on to us. Just imagine selling further and trading directly with African kings, cutting out all of those middlemen. Remember this, because one day I will be proven right.
Oh my god.
What was the hunting
Okay,
incident?
let's
We were
hope that
out in
these
the
3
royal
stories are the
hunting
last.
grounds when I caught sight of a white stag. There had long been rumors about it, so imagine the prestige I would have gained by getting it. I set off after it, pierced its flank with arrows, and unleashed the hounds to finish it off. When I arrived, it turned out that my hounds had not killed a stag, but the horse of a lady, a court favorite of the queen's. I fell out of her favor, and all the doors became closed to me.
Continue? What a moron.
Christ almighty! How could you have mistaken a horse for a stag?
I did not. It was the hounds. The
did
stag must
not.
have got away. And in their frenzy, they pounced on the poor horse.
Oh my god. Yeah, right.
That's nonsense.
That's nonsense.
Oh, why do you say so?
Hunting dogs are trained to go after game. They'd never attack a horse, especially hounds from the royal kennels. You must have made the mistake and set them on the horse.
Well, normally that would be true, of course, but the ounce I was given
Well,
had some
I
kind
don't know,
of,
maybe
sickness
it
that,
happened
under
so
their
quickly, I could
I
not
do not remember
distinguish
exactly.
between the horse
No
and
doubt
that
they gave me
stag.
those wounds of
It looks the
purple.
same.
A misfortune like that, which could indeed happen
Seriously,
to anyone,
bro.
would make lesser men roll with laughter. But the other lords were afraid I would outshine them, so they were waiting for a chance to get rid of me. And that chance came along, unfortunately.
Okay, bro, the stories are ending finally,
Tell
dude.
me
2
about
stories
Brabant
left only.
province. Is it far from here?
Quite far. From Bohemia, you would go to Bamberg and then follow the river Main until it joins the Rhone. Then you sail down the Rhone until it reaches the sea. And there, between the river and La Flandre, you will find Brabant, with its wealthy cities. Anvers, Bruxelles, Louvain, and many others. But those 3 cities are the equal of Paris, Rome, or your Prague. Both the Dukes of Burgundy and the Imperial Princes would like to annex our land to theirs, because its flourishing trade has made it rich. But like everywhere else, you can only come into wealth by birth or by enterprise, which is how I did it.
Sure you did.
How did you end up here?
Last
Leaving
story.
the court with a modest sum, I launched to visit faraway lands. I traveled a lot, spending time in various countries, and having many great adventures. When I learned that l'Empereur Charles, that great friend of France, had built the magnificent city of Prague in Bohemia, I had to see it.
So people in foreign countries speak highly of Prague?
Bien sûr. It was abroad that I heard of King Wenceslaus' Silver City and its reputed vast wealth. I bought the abandoned Miskowitz estates and shares in the Kuttenberg mines. And for a time I settled here to provide for myself and wait for King Wenceslas whom I wished to serve. But even here fate did not let me be. When Sigismund brought his army to the city, I appointed myself to lead its defense. For how better to make King Wenceslas aware of me than by saving his beloved city? Victory was assured, but the burghers had other ideas. The city was handed over to the enemy, and I with it, stripped of my possessions. I languished in captivity, until fate again stepped in by sending you to Malishov.
Okay, bro, please be the last story, though. Oh
Sir
my-
Vaclin, I'm surprised how well you speak our language. Where did you learn it?
Where do you think? Here, of course. Ce n'était même pas difficile. Perhaps I have already mentioned that I am guided by Providence. She endowed me with many talents, mastery of language among them. I can communicate almost everywhere in a word, and learn every new tongue in a trice. I now speak French, German, Italian, Latin, Hungarian, and Czech. Some English, though that is only a necessary evil.
Thanks for sharing your stories with me, Sir Vaclin.
Okay, bro. Oh my god, bro. He has even more yapping. How much does this goofball talk?
What do you think of our band of outcasts?
Well, I cannot
think
say
they overdid
I
it with
expected
this
to end
too.
up in this kind of company. I am more used to royal courts or at least wealthy burghers. But a man must accept his destiny as it comes.
What do you think of Zizka?
Le Chevalier Jan? Well, he's not doing badly for a minor nobleman, but I think he will never be accepted among the higher nobles and knights. That takes a lot more. Mark my words. I am a good judge of people.
Jeez Louise,
I can't
bro.
get Catherine out of my head. I don't understand her. I'm sure you have more experience of love than me. What do you make of her? Why is she with us?
Ah, you're right. I am a connoisseur of love like I am of wine. But for my taste, Mademoiselle Catherine is of somewhat aged vintage. Though, I have to admit she's full-bodied and fragrant.
That's not really what I meant. Why is a woman like her with us?
Là est la question. I had the feeling something terrible happened to her in the past.
So do I. But what?
I have no idea. But she is fond of you, if you ask me. Try asking her, and maybe something will come of it. L'amour.
Oh, come on.
I am a good judge of people, trust me. L'amour.
Bro.
What do you think of Sir Hynek?
Ah, le diable sec. A capable chevalier. But I do not trust him. There is treachery in his eyes.
You think so?
My instinct rarely lets me down.
How do you get on with Janosch and Adder?
Oh, those two. Once in Kuttenberg, I also had a servant who pretended not to understand me and thought I did not understand him when he spoke German in my presence. But he was wrong. He is no longer my servant.
How do you get on with Sir Hans?
Oh, young Lord Chapon may be inexperienced and hot-headed at times, but he's the one of the few here who knows how to play chess. And I have a great respect for chess players. Needless to say, he has not managed to beat me yet. Godwin and Zizka can also play. Ah, and that devil in press clothing beat me. Merde.
Man, oh man, dude, he just doesn't
Have you met
stop
Godwin?
yapping.
The priest who is very skilled with a sword. Priests should not be such good swordsmen. That is what knights like me are for. In addition, he can play chess just as well as he wields a sword. And in drinking wine, he beats even the best Frenchmen. A man of talents. Or perhaps the devil is behind it.
Oh
You
my
had the
god,
chance
dude,
to meet my
how?
half-brother yet?
Samuel. It is strange that he joined your... our group. It is not usual for his people. But he's certainly a good reinforcement.
What do you think of Kubienka?
A good warrior. But he has no morals and no manners. Like all mercenaries.
Well, I don't think he cares much about that.
And that is just the problem. How can you trust a man who does not want to be a knight?
Tell me, how did the siege of Kuttenberg go?
Ah, mon ami, poorly, poorly. But what could I do? Stand down from leading the defense like a coward? After all, I had to live up to my reputation. And at the time, it did not look hopeless at all. I thought it would be enough to stall Sigismund for a while before the Allied army arrived. And that would not have been so difficult.
Only no army arrived.
Précisément. The hope for a swift end melted away, and the courage of the burghers along with it. I, who fought in 5 countries, was relieved of command, arrested, and handed over to Sigismund.
What other countries have you fought in?
In Italy, against the
Henry,
English,
stop asking
here, of
questions.
course. And I will tell you about the others another time. In the meantime, however, I can pass on some of my experience to you. After all, I am not getting any younger, so it is time to pass my wisdom on to future generations.
Oh my god, finally, that is it. Holy moly, this yapping mother flipper was talking too much. I'm done with this. Dude, tonight I'm gonna probably dream he's like, oh, mon ami, we shall go. We shall slay the enemy. Holy moly, dude. What a yapper. That was like the biggest yapping session I ever saw in a video game, bro. I mean, it's entertaining, but at the same time, dude, that was a bit much. Holy moly. Dude, I'm bleeding? What the fuck? What happened? Where did I, like... What? Where did I cut my head? Who else is there to talk to?
And to you.
Innkeeper. Talked. Oh, maybe she still has something to say. No. Do 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 do.
Gepriesen sei der Herr.
Hagentrot. No. Wait, do we... What does he
My
have
name's
to say?
Henry, and I'm a friend of Zizka's. I came here to see who Brabant brought us.
Ja, ich weiß, wer du bist. Brabant spoke to my lord, Sir Urso, about you. He said, you want to do something big? Worum geht es denn?
Well, unfortunately, I can't tell you many details. I don't even know them myself. Zizka is being awfully secretive about it.
Macht nichts. Das ist egal. A war is meant to be fought, especially if you pay us well. Fürs Geld oder für die Freude?
What weapons do you have? And how many of you are there?
Entschuldigung, mein Freund. But you'd better talk about that with Herr von Morgenstern. Die ganze Truppe, including the horses, belong to Sir Urso.
All right. I'll ask him later.
Ganz wie du willst. And if you want to play some dice with me, I'm at your...
No, I don't want. Ja, was ist das? Was ist das? Why is he so bloody? How are you? Could we practice fighting?
That's what I just said. Anyway, do you think I'd miss out on the chance to hack a chunk off onto his arse?
You're not the only one. After what he did to Samuel's people.
I'm more pissed off about how he handed our arses to us at Rabos. He chased us off like rabbits, the fucker.
How could von Bergov have found out about our meeting in Rabors? Could someone have betrayed us?
I don't know. But there's no point in trying to figure it out. It wasn't any of the captured lords. And if any of their men talked, well, we'll never know now.
Did Zizka tell you how he plans to attack Malashov?
I think it's obvious. We have to lure von Bergau into a trap, then quietly grab him.
Then what do we need that cannon for?
In case our ruse doesn't go according to plan. And I'm itching to fire that fucking contraption. These toys that use gunpowder pretty much even the odds. But they cost as much as a virgin whore. Aye, if we'd had one of them fat beauties with us at Snoimo, that would have been something.
Okay. I know, I want to remove the Waffenrock though. I don't like it. And you know what? Let's take that off. Because we have pretty good looking armor. Urso Morgenstern. How many men do you have, sir?
I'd like to ask you how many men you have with you, sir.
Meine Truppe ist nicht groß, but for your purposes, I think it will suffice. Außer den Leuten here in the camp, I also have Soldaten nearby, and if need be, they will go with us. Doch wir werden abwarten, according to what Hauptmann Schischka says.
Super. What's your agreement
What did you
with
agree with
Brabant?
Goodman Brabant? How much did he promise you?
Enough to risk meinen Hals, my neck, for you. Half of the reward in coin, in advance, and half in booty on the spot. You pay for any losses of the horses and archers. If your plan fails, you shall pay us the rest of the money we would otherwise get.
So you already know what the plan is?
All I know is you want to capture some small fortress. You get inside, we take care of the rest. Kein Stürmen der Mauern und no sieges. Just a quick, clean job for my men.
What weapons do you have? What can we rely upon in combat?
Meine Truppe has the power of eine Lanze, and my people are experienced archers. We know how to take care of ourselves.
And how many of you are there?
Here in the camp, I have my Armiger Hagen Trott, 2 free archers and a combat hostler. Alles Gute und unerschütterliche Jungs.
What experience do your men have? Where have they fought before?
Das ganze letzte Jahr we fought in Italy for Sir Musio Sforza, and we wintered near Milan.
Who were you fighting against? And did you win?
Unfortunately, this time Il Capitano Barbiano was luckier and beat our Musio in battle. But it was not a bad year. Italien ist ein großartiges Land. I think we shall head south again in the autumn. I'm certain Milan will soon rise against Florence, and there'll be a new war. Auf Wiedersehen, mein Freund.
Yeah, there were a lot of wars in Europe, bro. Mercenary Pike. Okay, I'm not gonna talk to a yapping dude that is like playing the flute. Fuck that. We yapped enough already. Maybe Godwin and Samuel, and that is gonna be it. Dude, it's like the yapping sessions are too long. There were too many goofballs to talk to. Zizka. Godwin.
What do you know about the attack on Malashov?
You're asking the wrong fella, Henry.
Do you think we stand a chance of taking von Bergov?
Well, if anyone can do it, it's Zizka and the devil. Although I'm not saying it'll be easy. Or that I approve.
How's that?
God doesn't lead us by the hand. We have to find our own path to him. Or at least try to. And I'm not sure just how much divine mercy that pair deserve.
I heard you fought in the Battle of Kosovo. Is that true?
Why wouldn't it be?
Well, I'd hate to fall for one of your jokes. And I know you talk a lot when you're drunk.
True enough. And I'm drunk a lot. That's true too. But as St. Killian is my witness, it's true I was on the field of Kosovo, and I fought there. And I was quite sober.
So how did it happen? Tell me, I don't think I can quite imagine such a massive battle. How many soldiers were there?
Countless, lad. I'd never seen so many take the field. At least 10,000 men on our side. And Sultan Murad must have had at least twice as many with him.
So how did the battle go?
Lord forgive me, but it went to shit.
Could you be more specific?
Specific? Well, I only know what people said after the battle. When you're in the midst of it, you don't see what's happening around you.
Which was?
Well, it's hard to describe. Attacks are followed by retreats, and between that, only fatigue and dust.
So what happened?
When the battle began, the Serbian cavalry crushed the Turkish left flank. It looked good for us, but alas, that was just the beginning. Soon, we got ours too. We fought valiantly, but they pushed us back, and in the meantime, they hit our center. The Sultan's Janissaries attacked us there. Damn devils, and raised all hell. Rivers of blood soaked the ground.
How could you survive something like that?
You can't give up, and death isn't an option. But then a rumor spread that Prince Lazar had fallen, and everything began to crumble. But he was a tough old warrior of the Nemanjic royal blood. He wouldn't give up just like that. With an arrow in his eye, he climbed his horse and rode straight for the Sultan. Well, that's how he saved us. The battle then lasted until evening. But no one had the strength to force the enemy to retreat.
And where did you fight?
In the saddle. I'm a nobleman, after all. But I lost 3 horses under me. So in the end, I also fought on foot. Most of us mercenaries were on the left flank, under the command of Vlatko Vukovic. But he soon got wounded, and the men began to flee. I mean, if it wasn't for Nicholas Gabriel, we wouldn't be talking here today.
And who was that?
The commander of our company. A born warrior, and a good friend. In fact, Zizka reminds me of him a bit sometimes. In any case, the fact that Gabriel had taken a command at that point meant our flank did not buckle, and the Ottoman rabble did not cut us to pieces as we fled.
So who won in the end?
The battle lasted all day, and in the end no one knew who had won, because both sides left the field. Only later did we find out. Prince Lazar had fallen there alongside all his Serbian nobility. Still later came the news that Lazar had been captured and executed by the Turks the day after the battle.
They executed a prince?
Aye. They beheaded him, because someone had slit the Sultan's throat like a piglet.
So you didn't win?
It's hard to say. We held our own against the odds and survived. Only without their prince, it was just a matter of time before Serbia fell into the new Ottoman Sultan's lap. Fortunately, I didn't stick around to see it. All the same, even as I'm telling it, it strikes me what an adventure it was. I suppose time heals all kinds of shit. In the end, you forget the bad things. And yet, I can only thank God that Nicholas Gabriel was there.
Your captain?
Aye, him. We actually became friends of sorts. He even taught me one of his sword tricks.
He did?
Aye, really. I could even show you sometime. A memory of the good man who saved my arse on that day.
Nice. He can teach us tricks. Okay, where's Samuel though? Because I don't see him.
Ah, Sir No Sabbath. My respects.
I assume you won't be joining
There
our
is.
offensive,
Right? Under other circumstances, I would avoid battle. You're right. But this is personal. Otto von Berghoff is responsible for that slaughter in Kuttenberg. It was he who advised Sigismund to attack my people.
So you want revenge?
They plundered the synagogue, murdered dozens of people. That Mamsa must pay. I will play with him like a cat with a mouse. He will beg for mercy, for a quick death.
I understand how you feel. Once I get my hands on Markvart, there's no telling what I'll do.
I'm going to kill von Berghoff. Even if Shiska is against it. Fuck him. It was I who got the money for everything. So no one is going to tell me what I can and cannot do. What about you? Why are you willing to fight?
Wanted to get revenge on Von Berghoff. Von Berghoff deserves
punishment for everything he's done.
So we see eye to eye on him.
Aye. Von Berghoff is nothing more than a swine, brother. And if there's anyone that can get him, then it's Zizka and the devil. That's why I'm going with them to Malashov.
Okay, that was the shortest dialogue, but I prefer that it was short. There's too much yapping. From Tom to Tom. Okay, I think I saw a new mission though. Or there was a quest tipster or something. Yeah, it was here. I'll visit this and I'll visit this. And then we're continuing with the main story. There is a lot. That was a lot of yapping though, holy moly. Also, welcome to the stream, enjoy your stay guys. Yeah, we avoid scene of ambush. I kind of dislike one thing in the game now, is the side quests that appear out of the blue when you don't really want to do side quests. Because currently I just want to do the main missions, but there's a new side quest just popping out of the blue. I would prefer that all side quests could have been completed before the time you want to go just for main missions. So complete all the side missions, then you go for the main missions only. That was my goal, and it just got scattered because there's like, in between of some main missions, you get another like new side mission. It's like, why? There's no need for that. But this might not be like a long mission, it might be the short. Because there's like activities and there's like missions. Or quests, let's say. It's usually the innkeepers that have information.
Well, I do not know. Aber was soll's. I have this problem with this one vagrant woman.
A woman, you say?
Yeah, das stimmt. A woman. She just showed up here and started making trouble for me.
Is she stealing, or what?
Nein, worse than that. My wife thinks I'm having an affair with her.
Is it true? Your wife's jealous type?
Nein, bitte nicht. Aber vielleicht. My old woman saw us talking by the hay bale and took it the wrong way. Or maybe it looked like I was feeling her up from a distance. Ich weiß es nicht.
Ah, I understand. So you want me to help you get rid of her?
Was? Nein. I mean, I do not know. Actually, just forget I said anything.
What a goofball.
Are you sure?
He doesn't know anything.
Leave it be.
All right. Suit yourself.
If you're a good craftsman, try asking at the construction site. Krishan was looking for some laborers here recently.
And where might I find this Krishan?
Ist hier in der Festung. In the local fortress. You'll find him easily enough. He is a mountain of a man.
Zum Abschluss, I have some advice for you. It isn't easy to talk about this, but you should hear it. A bunch of black guards from the Hungarian camp have occupied an abandoned barn not far from here. They rob and steal. Nothing sacred to them. And they've even killed a couple of people. Most recently, a local herds boy.
Well, I came across him. A complete massacre it was.
Tja, und wer weiß, if they even buried the poor lad. Diese verdammten ungarischen Teufelskerle. Am besten, if you simply keep away from the place.
Why doesn't the local bailiff do anything about them?
because even though they are certainly deserters, they still were Hungarian.
I think we heard
colors,
this one
and
already.
The people here are scared to death of Sigismund. Und weiß Gott zu Recht.
Okay. Enough, bro. You yapped freaking lots. Okay, so did I get 2 quests now? Because it seemed like I got 2 quests. One is to take away a woman, and the other one was like Christian or something.
It happens! Just watch where you're going next time.
People, show mercy. Do a good deed, and God will repay you 100 times over.
Is she the woman we need to get rid of?
Begging here.
No, I'm waiting here for my prince to come. He should be here any moment now with his entourage to take me away.
Slattern like you. I like your sense of humor, I'm serious.
It's good you still have a sense of humor left.
Well, that's about all I have left. As you can see, I'm not exactly faring all that well lately.
Few people are these days. I'm Henry.
Margaret, wait, I know you. Of course. You helped me get out of that locked shed. Do you remember?
Oh, I remember this
At the
goofball.
mill. You saved me
Yeah,
from the
yeah.
miller.
That was you. I
She's
didn't
the
recognise
stealing.
you at all.
What a coincidence. It's a small world, isn't it?
Not a chance.
What's wrong?
Nothing. It's just now I know why you were locked up there. The miller told me what happened. How you robbed him there.
No.
That old man brought the catch pole, and they wanted to blame it all on me. If I hadn't have taught myself out of it, they might have even hanged me.
I'm really sorry about that, Henry. I apologize. I didn't want you to
Yeah,
get
you
into
go
any
to
trouble.
jail.
Oh, aye.
Ja, mein
You just
Liebling.
used me so you could get away.
There was nothing else I could
True.
do. I had to rob him. Please, let me explain. I didn't do it for myself.
Oh yeah, for your kid, huh?
Yeah, let's
Why
hear
did you
it
rob
then.
him?
Why did you rob him?
I had a very good friend, Aneshka.
Oh, sure you did.
We served together in that mill you saved me from, but then something horrible happened. The miller couldn't keep his hands off her, but she kept refusing him, except for one time. In short, that pig got her pregnant.
Uh-huh. Hope it was out of love. That happens in secluded places. That
Well, that
bastard.
sometimes happens in secluded places like that.
It does, and people are usually happy to have a child. But the miller got really bloody angry. He said he's not going to support another hungry mouth, and he drove Aneshka out of the mill, even though she was with child.
What a
Sounds like
bastard.
a real bastard.
The poor girl had nowhere to go, so she slept in the woods. I tried to help her. I brought her food, but it was clear we couldn't go on like that. So we came up with a plan. I'd flee the mill and follow her, and on the way, I'd take the miller's coin. But he caught me.
And I was daft enough to help you get away.
I'm sorry I lied to you, but there was no time to explain it.
All right, then you took the coin to Aneshka. But I still don't understand why you're begging here. Where's the
Yeah,
money?
true.
Where's Aneshka?
They're both gone. This gang attacked me on the way. They took
How-
everything I
how
had.
convenient.
and I don't remember much after that, but I woke up in an old herbalist's home. That kind soul saved me and helped me get back on my feet. It took
That's
weeks.
it. Lock her up. Lock her
It's
up.
a good thing we have those.
Lock her up.
herbalists. Something similar happened to me. And Aneshka?
I don't know where she is. I couldn't find her where she used to sleep. I
To
hope
the
to
gallows.
find a proper pile of coin, and I'll go and look for her. I'm fond of
Or that
her,
thing where
but
they
I don't
lock
want
in
her to
people
have
like
to
this.
raise that child herself.
Put her in that.
Well, that'll be hard. I've never met anybody who made such a pile by begging.
It's the best I can do by myself. But now
Lock her
that
up.
you're here, maybe you could help me. I might just know where to find such a sum, and
No.
you could make some coin too.
You should find some work. What's your plan? I don't have time now.
Wouldn't it be better if you found some job? It'd certainly bring you more than these alms.
Do you think I haven't tried? But things always end up the same. I didn't exactly endear myself to the master of the house, so he beat me and threw me out. So
Hey there,
if I have to
Hamdam. Hello.
choose between going to whore myself in some baths, being beaten up, or begging for alms, I'll take the alms.
What's your plan?
I want to rob a certain merchant in Kuttenberg. I can't sleep when I
Oh
think about
no,
what he
man.
did and how he got away with it.
It's getting worse, bro, by the minute.
Can't you give the thieving a rest?
If you knew what he did, you wouldn't be so hard on me. The bastard doesn't deserve anything less.
Go on then. What did he do?
He poisoned his wife to marry a younger woman and get her fat dowry. And no one will ever be able to prove it, and he'll never face punishment because no one knows about it. Except me. But we can hoodwink him together, so he'll be happy to pay us. If you throw your lot in with me, I'll explain everything to you.
Bro, she's just lying. Where did you learn he killed his
How
wife?
do you know he killed someone?
Because he got that deadly poison he gave her to drink from that herbalist who was taking care of me. He just strolled in there one day and threatened to burn the hut down with us in it if she wouldn't make one for him. What could the poor woman do?
What poison was it? Every healer can tell when someone's been poisoned.
Not with this one. That's what made it so clever. I don't know what it's called, but she said there aren't many people who know how to brew it. The herbalist told me she made
10.
it weaker on purpose. But
It's
still
amazing
was
game,
enough
bro.
to kill that woman.
It's hilarious. The combat is good. The missions are fun and entertaining to do. There's a lot of yapping. The yapping I don't prefer though. But it's an RPG. There's always gonna be this element. Like there's too much yapping. But at the same time, some of the conversations are hilarious. So it's like fine. But this game is
Well,
definitely
you'll
a
have
10
to
for
give
me.
me a better idea of your plan before I agree to anything. What do you want to do?
He killed her for money, so I want to steal it from him. Just like every bloke, he's a whoremonger and his new wife found out about it. Now I've heard she's made his life a living hell, so he won't even say a word to another woman. And we'll make use of that. I'll go to him and tell him I'm expecting his child. And he'll be glad to pay, so I'll disappear and won't destroy his marriage and his reputation.
You
slept with him?
Slept with him?
Not a chance. I'd rather die a virgin than have anything to do with such a beast.
Then how do you want to convince him you're expecting his child?
That's where you come in. I've heard there's some decoction or potion that puts a person to sleep. We'll pour it in his drink and make it look like he got drunk and I spent a passionate night with him. He won't remember anything, and
Oh my
what's
God,
more,
bro.
he won't want any trouble at home.
Why don't we rob him? Fine, let's do this. I'll give you the money, 1k gross.
Fine.
No, we're doing this. I want to see the
So
conclusion.
what should I do?
First, I
Wanna
need to
see
find
what
some better
happens.
clothes. I have to look like an upright townswoman, because even that whoremonger wouldn't start anything with a ragged beggar woman.
Fine. I'll try to find something that'll look good on you.
Then we need some sleeping potion to make him pass out. I don't really know what it looks like, but it has to be strong. Then he won't remember anything.
I know what it is. I'll try to get it. Anything else?
Now, the most important thing. That merchant struts around with his nose in the air. That's why you need to look like a wealthy gent. Charismatic,
Yeah.
well-dressed, sweet-smelling. Get me? He has to believe you've got a bulging purse and want to spend it with him. Then he'll be eating out of your hand.
From what I hear, it sounds like there's lots of things that could get fucked up. We'll be lucky to get any coin out of him.
Now, Henry, I know we don't know each other that well, but if you do what I tell you, it'll work out. I'll give you something. This ring belonged to
It's
my
like-
dear late mother. It's the only thing I have. You keep it and return it to me.
It's like
when
an
I save
Italian
money
job
and you
right
get
now.
your share. I want you to know you can trust me.
Well, thank you.
I know this plan will work. As soon as you have everything ready, come back here and I'll tell you what's next.
Okay, bro. That's a lot, but this sounds like a very fucking funny interaction and mission. Okay, so we need to go to Gutenberg, because I do need to get the potions and all of that yapping. Yeah, I mean, they did, like, the two main voice actors were also the faces of, like, the main characters. They also used, like, real actors for the game. For the first one and the second one. There's, like, the main character and the other dude, Hans Capon, they were, like, based on true people. I mean, the faces and all. There's certainly a lot of yapping though. I mean, this game is like, let's say, it's very similar to like Baldur's Gate to a degree, whereas there's a lot of yapping and you can technically do like have a lot of like options to choose from. But that's what I like about the games. Talking definitely can get a little bit like boring after a while, especially when there's a lot of like dialogue involved. But if the dialogue is written nicely, I mean, I don't see a problem with that. But there's definitely a lot of yapping. Energy 2 times faster, increased nourishment, strong, increases agility, limits rankiness and hangover, increased craftsmanship, saves game. I need a potion that makes people fall asleep though. And it seems this dude does not have that kind of potion though. And you'll forget earthly experience obliterates all preference. No, dude, I haven't played anything off stream though. It's like I'm playing games that are currently only on stream. I have like a lot of games that I could technically play off stream, but at the same time, I always have that mindset. Now, when I started streaming, it's always like I'm like, oh, I can't stream this game. I can't play this game. I mean, I need to stream it. And I just like can't stream them anymore. I mean, I can't play them off stream. So no, I'm not playing anything at this point. Usually the day goes like this. I wake up, I eat the breakfast, I edit the videos, and it takes quite a long time. I watch a couple of like anime series or TV series. Then I make lunch. And then if I need a bath, I go to a bath. Because I was like sick these couple of weeks. So I didn't go to the gym. So I was like editing a lot. And editing I do just like did shorts currently. I need to like fix up the other part. I need to do the Elden Ring video. Yeah, I only played this game alone. I don't think it's 3 weeks, but I played the first one and this is the second one. This one came on the 4th. So 16 days I'm playing this game already. Is there another alchemist here or not? I don't think there is another alchemist. Dun, dun, dun. Look for classy as possible. Bring Margaret a new dress. Find a sleeping potion. Look as classy as possible. Okay, we need to buy her a dress.
When he was little, he fit inside
I played a little bit like Marvel's Rivals a few weeks ago off stream. But at this point I just go, it's like I end the streams very late, so I just go to sleep instantly after the streams. It's hard when you like need to edit videos. If I didn't have to edit videos, I would be streaming a little bit more, I would say. But when I also have to edit the videos, it takes a very long time. Editing does take a long time. Sadly, I don't have like a friend or someone I could like maybe hire that would be doing the edits. But at the same time, I would have nothing to pay them because I don't earn that much from YouTube, so... If I was earning like a lot more, I could pay someone to do the editing for me. That would save a lot of time.
I'll have a look at...
Yeah, we need the dress. To impress. Festive dress. Noble woman's. You know, I'll buy these two. Well, 3. One of them has to
Thank you, and come again.
be good enough. One of those has to be good enough. Monetization? It's in a couple of weeks. I'll retry monetizing the channel again in a couple of weeks. It's on the 2nd of March that I will be able to remonetize the channel. Or at least try remonetizing the channel. But what I meant, I didn't earn a lot from like previous experience before it got demonetized. For the most bullshit reason ever, though. They could have warned or did something differently and just not demonetize the channel, but... Okay, I think I need to go to the alchemist again. I might have the potion. I just need to prepare it myself, the sleeping potion. But I do believe it should be like... I should be able to remonetize the channel though. Because technically I cleaned everything I could. Where there were copyright strikes or anything of the sort. Which is kind of bullshit still, in my opinion, but... I mean, YouTube doesn't care. If there's a song in the game, you're gonna get demonetized for it. Which is like very stupid, but it is what it is. Is there an alchemy lab? Dude, I need to cook. I need to do Heisenberg stuff. I don't know, I maybe lost like around like probably 20 euros. I would say it's probably around that. But it's hard to tell how much I lost. It's like, it depends on videos, like sometimes how well they do on YouTube. But certainly I did lose a little bit of money. Start alchemy, yeah. Need to see the book. I need to see the book. Hair or dog reduces drunkenness. No. Increases strength. No. Reduces the feeling of fullness. No. Improves speech and speeds reading. No. Increases energy. No. Saves the game. No. Gradually heals part of your health. No. Increases agility. No. You will no. Makes running impossible. And reduces weapon skills. Decreases health as well if good quality. No. Lullaby. Reduces energy to 0. Reduces stamina regeneration if good quality, suitable for applying to weapons and for poisoning cooking pots. A lullaby, I think, is the potion we actually need. Increases stamina, increases stamina. Reduces the health. So like you can take the opportunity when you remonetize the channel to upgrade content and then channel interface. What do you mean by channel interface? I mean, what should I upgrade in the content to? I mean, sleep heals you faster, and if good quality energy replenishes faster while sleeping. Lessens the effects of wounds. Fever tonic, wine perfume, Minta perfume, headshot. Yeah. I mean, definitely, I need to change something about the content. I think I will be doing... What I thought about doing is making game reviews. I think I'll just focus on that. I'll play the game, I'll make a short video what I thought about the game. The strong points, the weak points, something like that, and then like upload those kinds of videos. Because it seems like doing the playthroughs of the games, streaming is more than enough for that. Making shorter versions of those things is not working out at all. It doesn't seem like people are watching those anymore. I don't know what is there a need to change the content logo though? Scatter short powder, soap. I think I'll just do like reviews for the games. I'll stream the games, but once I like finish the game, I'll just do a review for it. What I thought about the game, the weak points, the strong points. I think it's the lullaby potion is gonna be the lullaby potion. So I need Poppy, Thistle, and Herb Paris. Poppy, Thistle, Herb Paris.
To see if anything's missing.
Was möchtest du?
Show me your way.
Materials. And of course, he does not have anything I need. Oh, you're just saying, yeah, but I mean, there is a need to change something in the content. The shorts are fine. I can keep the shorts that I made. But sometimes it's also weird, like, you do like a funny short and it's like, I don't know, if people don't get the humor, or they're just like, because there's so many things that are like maybe similar to other like streamers, like the bigger ones, and the shit they do, everyone just like leaves a lot of likes and they get a lot of views. And if someone else does something similar or like funny, it seems like if you're not popular enough, you don't deserve a like. So it's kind of weird. Even though it's the same like type of funny though.
I'm sorry.
Or the same type of joke. I mean, not copied joke, but I mean, it's like the same quality of a joke. That is also good, but it's just the people, it seems like, just are so stuck with like the bigger streamers, and that is all.
Jesus Christ be praised.
What do you have for say?
No, we don't need belladonnas, we need poppies. Dude, there's... Thistle? Man, she does not have anything, dude. What the fuck? Her Paris, though, she does have. I'll buy all of these. Thistle? She doesn't have Thistle? Seriously?
Happy to be of service.
Inexpensive but hard.
Wait, well, there's an alchemy bench, but that's not what I need now. I need poppies. And I need Thistle too. I mean, content creation is a weird thing in general. It's like, seems people just watch someone that they find probably attractive. Apothecary. Okay, there's an apothecary here. That they find attractive. I don't know. Or funny. And it's also like so subjective that it's so hard to say what the hell could be wrong with your content when it's typically the same stuff. They just a different face and a different person is like doing the content.
My respects.
Or maybe because you're not American, then they don't watch you because of that reason. It's like, I just don't get it. The easiest thing would be if one of like the bigger streamers or something would love to collaborate. I think that would be the easiest way to actually get views or something like that. What the hell, bro? I went to a shop. Oh, it's closed most likely. Jeez Louise, I just wanted to go into the shop and buy some stuff. Yeah. Did I ever do a collab request? No, never. It's not because I I wouldn't want to, but I don't think they are gonna care, most of them. They're probably just gonna look at me and just like, oh, you're a small streamer, we don't care about you. That is it. I think usually that's probably the the most closest thing to it. Nah, no one requested a collab with me. If they did, I would have definitely collabed already. Dude, what the hell? Is this supposed to be the alchemy shop?
What?
What the fuck? How'd that chicken die? Dude, there's a potion shown and there's no...
Good day, sir.
Show me your
Oh,
wares.
he's the apothecary. Does he have the sleeping potion? A lullaby potion. Well, he has a lullaby potion, but not the one I need. Well, I'll buy though. Does he have puppies? Oh,
Thank you, sir.
Does not
And
have
come again.
puppies. So you're basically saying if you collab with a bigger streamer, it will help you, and at the same time you never asked a single one and requested a collab? That's like how to say it. But dude, do you imagine how many people are asking them for a collab? Do you imagine how many people write to them on a daily basis? So, you do understand that, I mean, sure, certainly I could try, like, to ask them for a thing, but do you honestly believe that they would just go, oh, you know what, I do want to collab with you? I mean, I would be surprised if that happened, but do you imagine how many people are just, like, spamming their DMs, their emails, everything?
Quick!
I mean, if you don't try, you never know, though. I agree with that, though, but still. It's kind of like a bit of a different situation. It's like, imagine, why would like a rich person would care about a poor person? It's the same kind of situation. No, I mean, I understand your point. It's like, I'm not saying it's like... There is some truth to it, definitely.
I'm at your service.
I have that sleeping
potion.
Wait! You hold on to it and don't lose it, so you can pour it into that fool's drink.
I have this dress for you.
This tattered rag? I mean, that's worse than what I'm wearing now. I need some nice dress, get it? Otherwise, they'll never
What?
believe he ruined the reputation of an honorable citizen.
Are you serious? She did not like the
I have
dress.
this dress for you. It'll definitely look good on you.
Thank you. It's perfect.
Okay, luckily I bought 3.
So, what'd you say? Do I look like a rich merchant?
Well, well, Henry, you look great. That's just perfect.
We have everything. So, what now?
Now we need to go to Kuttenberg, but each on our own. If someone saw us together, it could threaten the whole plan. So we'll meet up there.
All right. And where will I find you?
There's this secluded corner by the city wall between the houses in the Cobbler's Quarter. Be there in 2 days after sunset. I'll tell you more when we meet.
Fine.
And don't keep me waiting there, Henry. Take care, my friend.
Yeah, I was thinking about the small streamer. It would, like, probably would work out in that situation, but even then it's a little bit hard to pull off. I was also thinking of making another, like, channel and like streaming in Lithuanian and uploading, like, Lithuanian content there. So I was thinking, like, doing a few streams maybe per week or 1 stream per week on a different channel that I would just upload, like, Lithuanian content. Because I can't mix up, like, the English content with the Lithuanian, because this is gonna... It just mixes up too much. And at the end of the day, you... It just fights with your like English content, so it's gonna push the content to two different like Lithuanian and the English communities, and it's just gonna like mess up, I think, more than help out in those situations. Because you need to target the audience, I think that is the case. There is one Lithuanian girl that streams. She got like popular after like one PewDiePie video. She collabed with him like somehow. I was thinking maybe collabing with her, but she just like plays Apex Legends most of the time. I don't play Apex Legends at all. Unless she would be willing to play Marvel's Rivals, I could do that.
Hey, where's that beer?
Yeah, I mean, I do have like ideas. It's just like harder to pull off some of these things currently because it's like I will be looking for a job more seriously from now on because I need to find one already. And the editing is gonna suffer definitely. Streaming is gonna probably suffer a little bit because I will have to stream less. So it's harder to pull it off. Dude, I'm not the first Lithuanian channel. There's so many Lithuanian channels. Might be a small country, but it's not like there's no YouTubers here. Certainly are. It's just like the competition is a bit like funny though. They're like majority of like streamers that I saw or like YouTubers are like, in my opinion, they're hella boring. But I mean, for everyone, for different folks, it's different strokes, I guess. But I mean, I could like pull it off better, I would say. Yeah, the Punisher is crazy, but there's like a lot of crazy characters in that game, though. Even the healers are like insanely strong, I would say. Well, I'll have to look for a job, because how will I survive? Well, I mean, I still have like a lot of money saved up, but still, I don't want to like live on my savings alone. There are still things I need to like buy, and I want to like travel a little bit too. I can't just like lock myself in with the streaming when I'm not earning anything from it. Which is kind of frustrating, because I thought like maybe for this like period of time that I had to focus on like my own goals and all of that, that it could have been a little bit more successful. Well, I mean, I have a month, but I need to like find a job in the month, technically. So after like the period where the government still pays me, I find the job, so the next month I will get paid from the job itself, I mean, to start earning again.
Here it comes.
A wonderful day for a wonderful
Wait for Margaret. Boom, 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 boom. I mean, 2 channels are like more complex to navigate. Definitely, I agree with that. But it seems like if I would be keeping uploading on this channel like Lithuanian content, it would not work. Because currently my content is like
and I must say,
showed
you
more
look fantastic.
for the Americans.
And now, quick, about
At least
our
by the
plan.
analytics.
You'll go to the Hangman's Halter Tavern on the square and find the tailor Latsek there.
You can be sure he'll be sitting alone at his table under the window. Talk to him. Tell him whatever you want. But the main thing is you have to pour that sleeping potion into his drink unnoticed. When it hits him, pick him up and carry him here. It'll look like you're carrying a drunkard home. Nobody'll take any notice at that time of night. Once you get here, I'll take care of the rest.
All right. Chat with him, knock him out, and drag him here. I'm on it.
Okay, this quest sounds freaking goofy though. But funny as well. This must be the tavern. Move out of my way, blacksmith.
Hey,
Okay.
innkeeper, that beer.
Taylor Latzek. Well, well, well. How you are enjoying your evening there?
I'm looking for Master Taylor Lapsek.
Well, congratulations then. You found him. What do you want?
I've heard you're the best tailor in all of Kuttenberg.
Ha! In Kuttenberg, you say? Then I reckon
Yeah, you
you're
get the
wrong,
stats.
lad. I'm the most famous tailor in the whole domain. I could easily say in the whole kingdom, but I'm modest. Fine ladies come all the way from Prague just to be served by me.
And I apologize for underestimating you, Master Lapsek.
You ought to know who you're going to deal with before going to bother him in the tavern in the evening. So, what is it you want?
You'll sew me a coat. I'll buy some fabrics. You'll see me a tabard.
I want you to sew
Yeah, the
me a
first one.
winter coat. The best one anybody's ever worn. I want the best fabric, gold thread, and foxskin as the lining. Can you do it?
Well, I can see you're knowledgeable. I'll sew you such a coat, but you have to pay well for fine quality, young man.
Now, the price is of no concern to me. If your work is perfect, I'll pay whatever you ask.
Good then. Come by the shop to see me tomorrow. I'll take your measurements and you'll pay a deposit. But now excuse me for a moment. I've been holding my piss in for quite a while and I'm afraid I'll burst like a bloated frog.
Ha ha ha. Well, you better go, bro.
Can take up arms and not just the tools of their trade. These days, we need to rely
Pour
on
sleeping
ourselves.
potion into Lachek's
The Lord
tank
won't
or...
protect us.
Man, there's too many ladies though, but... That might work. No one saw it, right?
Opinions. I'll just keep quiet.
Do I need to stand up or do we just wait for him? Tom, ta-da-dum, tom, tom. Dude, that's a big ring on our finger though.
What about you? Are you looking forward to the tournament coming up? I'll say. I'll have a new dress for the occasion, so I look a bit more presentable. A new dress,
So where's the goofball?
I reckon I should get something too. I hope I have enough groschen left over. You should. Even the city council is going to be at the tournament.
Still have the high toll quest as well.
Grand event. One has to be mindful of their appearance. I reckon you're right. I wouldn't want to embarrass myself in front of everyone.
Oh, he's coming back. He's coming back.
I'm sure he'll find the time to make you something nice.
There you go.
He sews like a master. He's still just a journeyman, so you get a better price. Thanks. I'll give him a try.
Doing this up?
What a relief. Cheers then.
Cheers. Good beer.
Proceed now.
Is something wrong?
It tastes kind of funny. Bitter. This whole of a tavern is going to the dogs.
What do you mean, how am I not balding here? What the fuck? What is that question, bro? Apparently it's the best tavern in Kuttenberg. Do you know any better tavern? I've heard that too.
It's the best tavern in Kuttenberg.
Well, that's a load of horse shit. It used to be good here, but I've been having all kinds of problems here lately. They don't know how to take care of esteemed guests like me. I come here to squander my coin,
Falling asleep.
That drink has stirred up a storm in my belly. Oh. I need to go and get some fresh air. Excuse me.
Well, is he gonna fall asleep on the table?
I reckon I'll have a look.
Or do I need to just sit
Maybe
here?
next time I'll even fight. I've been taking
I mean, there are some like a little bit less hair, but I wouldn't say that it's going completely bald though.
And not just the tools of their trade. These days, we need to rely on ourselves.
Good so far.
Us.
I guess I got lucky. Yeah, have a good night, a good shower. See you later. Oh! Grab the body. Well, well, well. This is so funny though. Carrying a goofball. Hopefully he don't wake up though. Because we just gave him a sleeping potion. I don't think it was a strong sleeping potion. It might work though. We'll see.
Quickly, and above all, quietly. Throw him on the ground.
There you go.
Great, Henry. Leave the rest to me. Go and hole up somewhere, and in the morning, we'll meet here and divvy up the money.
Should I stay here? And you won't run off with the money? Fine, I'll see you in the morning, take a nap.
Well, shouldn't I stay here? What if something goes wrong?
Nothing will go wrong. He knows another infidelity would ruin his life. He'll pay up, and gladly. Now get out of here so he doesn't see you.
Hey, you won't run off with that money, will you?
You have my ring, and I want it back. That's why I gave it to you. So you trust me that we're in this together. So don't worry, and don't complicate things. You'll get your share.
Fine. See you in the morning. Watch out for yourself.
Don't worry.
Wait, we just take a nap here? In the street? It's like... No way. Oh, that was a loud thump though. Talk to Margaret. What happened?
What the hell happened?
That bastard beat me.
Sakra! Your eye is all blue. That had to be quite the punch.
At first, everything was going according to plan. He woke up, he was completely paralyzed with shock. And when I started making a scene, he hit me and ran away.
What a bastard!
We have to do something. We'll go after him to his house. You'll play the witness. You saw him drag me into the hayloft and you heard us. He doesn't remember fuck all about what happened anyway.
Let's go get him. I don't know. I don't want to go to his
All right then. Let's go.
You leave the talking to me, got it? You just nod to everything I say, and if something goes wrong, you can set him straight a little. He'll be scared as fuck that his old woman will find out. Now, everything will go smoothly. I'm going to get him for this.
That he punched her good though. Holy damn.
Well, you're lucky you didn't fare worse. He could have easily pulled a knife on you.
That fop doesn't know one end of a knife from the other. But it pisses me off.
I had him at my mercy and I let him get away like that. That bastard. I'll force him to pay twice as much.
Perhaps he'll listen to reason, and it won't be necessary to draw any weapons.
Don't worry. He'll be shitting himself as soon as he sees us at the door. But I'll do the talking, got it? You'd only frighten him stupid.
All right. I'll keep quiet. How's your eye? Does it hurt?
I'm so fucking angry I can't even feel it. But it'll probably be worse tomorrow. I hope I'll be wiping my tears away with a purse full of groschen from that whoreson.
How far is it?
We're almost there.
This is a hilarious quest, though. It takes a while to pull off these quests, though, but it's funny. Dude, how far is this place? God damn it.
Aha! So here you are.
What are you doing here?
What was that supposed to be yesterday? Do you think you're just going to get away with it? I want to talk to your wife right now so she knows what a beast she has at home.
Wait! Please be quiet! I have no idea what happened. I seriously don't remember anything. Young man, what are you doing here? Would you have a word with her?
Don't look.
Don't go looking for help, you pig. This young man saw you dragging me into that stinking hayloft. He'll vouch for me. It was all Margaret this, Margaret that, and I was stupid enough to believe you cared about me.
No. This is some kind of misunderstanding.
What misunderstanding? Are you trying to say I fucked myself in that hayloft?
Please don't yell. I seriously don't remember a thing. That's never happened to me before. I must have blacked out.
Aha! So, if Master Latsek doesn't remember it, it didn't happen. Is that what you're trying to say? I have a witness. He saw you and heard you ravaging me there. You're not going to get away with this.
Oh, shit. I've never had any other woman. Never lain with any other than my Hannah. This is insane.
Oh, come now. You were singing a different tune yesterday. You were bragging about how every woman is satisfied with you. How every woman screams Latsek's name.
That can't be.
So listen carefully now. Either you're going to cough up a nice pile of groschen and then you'll never see me again, or this young man here will hold you for a while and I'll go and visit your wife. I'm sure she'll be interested in hearing how you planted a bastard in me.
Fine, I'll pay you. But you can't say a word to anyone. Nobody must ever find out. It would destroy me.
A wise decision. And next time, think twice before you start dragging a young girl to the hay. Let's go.
Oh my god, this is hilarious though. God damn, bro. Can she move faster though? Margaret! We need to move.
How nicely he shat himself, Henry. I thought all was lost, but it worked.
You certainly put the squeeze on him. If I didn't know he was a murderer, I wouldn't believe it. What a crybaby.
But he was, and he got what he deserved. That'll teach him how to behave. You were great.
Nah, he's definitely not a murderer though.
If it hadn't been for you, I'd still be begging by that bloody tavern. But look at us now. What a fortune.
What are you gonna do now?
I'm going to get a proper meal. I'll buy some beautiful clothes and shoes and some nice jewelry.
And what about Aneshka?
Oh, aye, of course. I'll go looking for her. I'll start
There is
asking
no
around in
Aneshka.
taverns. I'll buy a wagon and travel the world over if I must. I have to find her.
Sure.
You must like her a lot, eh?
She's like a sister to me. We've been through thick and thin at that mill, and she never left me in a bind. So I have to help her. I want to.
Nope. This is hilarious though. Henry's such a goofball. He doesn't like even think that he's being clearly scammed in this situation. She's clearly lying about the Neshka and all. She just wanted to be rich and just travel the world and some shit. And she's gonna scam again. I mean, she's a fraud. Man. Move, Margaret. Move, lady, move. Still a hilarious quest, though.
Sakra! I didn't believe this would work out, but he was as frightened as a mouse.
I told you it'd all work out. I can be very convincing when I want to.
I don't think he'll ever forget this.
You know, you were really great. I never could have done this without you. Thanks for sticking with me to the end. When I find the Neshka, I'll tell her all about you.
I was glad to be of help.
Hey, before we say goodbye, I was just thinking. I don't want you to just forget about me. There's another way I could pay you back.
I won't forget. Let's divvy up the money. I mean, fine. Let her keep it. It was a hilarious quest. I'll take it.
I won't forget.
Okay, that's more than than a kiss. Holy damn. You boarded with 2,923 and 0.8 groschen.
I think that bitch robbed me.
Fucking clueless, bro. Wait, did she steal everything though? No shot. Did she steal my stuff? Like the clothes, I mean. Oh no, the clothes are here. The clothes are here. God damn it, I thought she stole the clothes too. Holy moly, bro. She did steal a lot of money though. Should have taken the money. It's funny though. Wait, was there like a save though? 2 point. Yeah, that's the save after. Yeah, we'll take the money. I don't want to lose money. That was a big amount. But wasn't there supposed to be an achievement for this quest? Because I did not get no achievement here. Funny quest though still. It's so annoying that she walks so slowly though. She's like, can't you move faster?
It worked! How nicely he shat himself, Henry. I thought all was lost, but it worked.
You certainly put the squeeze on him. If I didn't know he was a murderer, I wouldn't believe it. What a crybaby.
But he was, and he got what he deserved. That'll teach him how to behave. You were great. Thank you so much. If it hadn't been for you, I'd still be begging by that bloody tavern. But look at us now. What a fortune.
What are you gonna do now?
I'm going to get a proper meal. I'll buy some beautiful clothes and shoes and some nice jewelry.
And what about Aneshka?
Oh, aye, of course. I'll go looking for her. I'll start asking around in taverns. I'll buy a wagon and travel the world over if I must. I have to find her.
You must like her a lot, eh?
She's like a sister to me. We've been through thick and thin at that mill, and she never left me in a bind. So I have to help her.
Yeah,
I want
sure.
to.
She just lied about everything, bro, though. Do you run into her again, though, the third time, I wonder? That would be kind of funny. Man, she needs to move faster, though. She moves like a fucking turtle. She's so goddamn slow, bro. Move it, lady. Margaret. What the fudge? Why is... Oh. Oh, it's the fish chopping market. Luckily, actually, the game doesn't show like a lot of nudes, though. 'Cause YouTube would be going wild, I think.
Sakura! I told you know, thanks.
Okay, we're skipping this. We already learned about it.
I won't forget. But now let's divvy up the money.
Oh, come now. You know I can offer you something more.
I'd rather just
Yeah, I don't
settle
care.
up and put this behind me.
Fine, if that's what you want. Half is yours, but actually,
What?
I wanted to ask you if you wouldn't mind me keeping a bit more for Aneshka and her baby. You know?
Quarter is enough for me. I want my half.
I want my half.
Oh, aye. I should have known you'd be all about the coin and couldn't care less about other people's problems. Go ahead, and don't think about
Hey,
how
up.
hungry that child will be, you pinch purse.
Hey, didn't I help you? I did everything you asked me to, so give me what I deserve.
Give me back my ring first.
Here you go.
Here's your half. Goodbye and good riddance.
Margaret's gold ring. I should have kept the ring too. Dude, I only got 250 groschen. Well, at least I didn't lose 2,000 and more groschen that I would have. So I'm fine with that situation, though. Okay. There's another quest in Przytyki. Okay, let's go there. I want to check if that quest is available or not. Because that quest is so weird. I don't know. It's probably bugged for me. It doesn't seem like the NPCs are spawning. There's supposed to be a camp, and there's like no camp. What's wrong with the horse, bro? Move. The horse was not horsing.
Quick. Go. Go.
Yep, no camp. I don't know, this quest is probably bugged. Or you need to go in the story even deeper. Maybe you need to go deeper in the story. Oh, it might have been too early. No. But there's no camp. I mean, there's supposed to be a camp or something. So maybe there was just no camp. Maybe later in the story then. Okay, where's the quest? Down. It's in the building.
I'm at your service, sir.
How are you? It's the guard. Hard hand.
Greetings, my friend.
Could you teach me something? Wait a minute. So is he the quest giver? So he has no quest.
I'd like to learn something.
What are you interested in?
Nothing. Yeah, I guess this is like bug. Well, luckily for me, I won't need to stay there and wait. I doubt Chenyak has anything new, so let's just go do the main mission. Bum, 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 bum. Devil's Den. Change the armor. True. Damn it, overate the chickens. Oh well. Milady? Gotta trade some stuff.
Hey, innkeeper, that beer?
I apologize.
Energy's pretty low, so I think maybe sleeping it off is a good idea. Before I do that, though, I need to level up the perks because I did get quite a bit. After performing a perfect dodge, dodges cost 40 less stamina. The required agility for all weapons. Yeah, nimble stance. Speech improvements. Battle cry too. Yep. Secondary skills. Drinking. Drinking wine or beer will heal you for 5 health points, and spirits can cure poisoning. Bottoms up. The negative effects of drunkenness will be milder. Or yeah. Yeah. Sounds pretty good. Towering Menace. Scholarship. Reputation recovery for undertaking the penitential pilgrimage will be more effective. The effects of healing potions will be 20% stronger. Like that. Got a skill in survival. And in thievery. The person you're robbing may not see you, so you can reach. Right.
Beer over gold, I say.
Sleep it off. And prepare for battle. Well, now there's only one activity that is left, and I can't do it mainly because the camp is just not spawning. So I'm not sure if I need to continue more of the main stories or that mission bugged. Whatever the reason, we're just gonna continue with the main missions from now on. Because I also do wanna finish up the game at some point. Because it's a very long game if you do everything, though. What awaits us at Malashov?
A short but nonetheless dangerous battle, in the best case scenario.
And in the worst?
Things go to fucking hell, and our worldly cares will be over. So prepare well, this really won't be easy.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. Let's do this.
For anything.
Good. The task won't wait. In the evening, I'll assemble the men, and then we'll talk about what's next.
I'll wait with you until the evening, yeah.
How about we knock back a few cold ones in the meantime?
I'm not drinking today. I want to have a clear head. But once we have von Berghoff locked up...
Oh sure, bro, you're drunk already.
I'll gladly drink the whole region dry.
But bro, you already are drunk. He's not drinking, he says. While being drunk. That's why this game is so funny, though. It's pure satire and comedy.
So I say him, what do you expect when you drink like fish? Fish is not able to walk either.
And then he threw you out?
No, he cannot, because...
Ah, vous êtes là. What is happening, Capitaine?
A mam nadzieję, że kurwa przeżyjemy.
Pojebało cię.
Enough of the chit-chat. I want to know if we're gonna get to work, Zizka.
We shall. No reason to wait. Von Berghoff won't stay in Malishov forever.
So tonight?
Before dawn. Even the dogs will still be snoring. And we'll have plenty of time to move.
I can't wait.
Sorry to disappoint you, Hinek. I need you in the village.
Oh, fuck. I was looking forward to that, Cannon.
Hey, Kubienka. You were in the artillery in Sempak, weren't you?
Yes, but in the guard detail. I don't know shit about firing.
Well, at least it's some kind of experience.
I believe I might be of assistance, mes amis.
You've already helped quite enough, Frenchmen.
The Duc de Bourgogne, once, showed off such a bête lourde in Champmol. And I was there.
Is that so, Baron? Do you know how to handle it?
Oui. If I have a few strong men to assist me.
All right. Kubianka will go with you. If anything fucks up, we're counting on you to save our asses. The rest of us will lure the fortress garrison out, so we can cut them off. We'll split into two groups. Me and my men will cut the village off from the fortress. The second group will enter the village from the other side and cause mayhem. That'll be your job. Set fire to a haystack, make a racket. In short, anything that will lure the fortress garrison out into the open. You get me, Devil?
Oh, aye. A good old blood orgy. As soon as they stick their noses out, the trap falls.
And the rest will go like this. Listen up. Malishov is only a handful of cottages and a tavern. Fortunately, Kunzlin's fortress is a bit beyond the village.
Fuck. Looks more like a small castle.
Aye, it's well fortified. It's got a moat.
Dude,
two
they hanged
gates,
someone
and
already.
a big tower. That's where von Berghoff will be.
And don't forget the drawbridge and the secret passage.
Korytarz był zamknięty, byłem tam.
Aye, it's to be expected they'll seal off the passageway, so we have to get inside, over the bridge, and through the gate. You and Capon will deal with that, Henry. You two know it better from inside. Then, you'll let us in.
Damn. That'll be as hairy as the balls of St. Killian.
Aye, it won't be easy. But this isn't the first time for us. And besides, this time we've got artillery to back us up. We have to get to the tower whatever happens. And if it all works out, we'll drag von Berghoff right out of bed.
God willing, he'll be sleeping like a log.
And another thing, the Devil's Den is no longer safe. So after the attack, we'll pull back to Suchtel Fortress.
Any place better than that shithole.
You're right there.
Abbas, no doubt Peter of Pisek will be delighted to welcome us.
He wants to fight Sigismund? Well, here's his chance. Especially since he missed the last skirmish with von Berghoff. Any questions?
What should I do? I know all I need to do now.
Everything is clear to me.
We're glad. Hitch up, men! Let's take advantage of the dark and get to Malishov before the cock crows.
Near Malishov, a few hours later. Is that Henry or is it just a random goofball? Just a random goofball.
What the fuck?
Don't know whether he sprayed me with blood or piss.
What, are you mad? We were only supposed to stir things up.
What did you think we'd do? Get drunk with them? Torch the village. No prisoners.
Look, just wait a moment.
What is it, youngster? What's the problem?
Do we have to burn down the whole village?
What of it? Can't you carry out a simple task?
Well, I don't know if...
Listen, Von Bergau's in that fortress full of men. When they see the fire, they'll run out to extinguish it. They won't be expecting us. I never put my men's lives on the line. Especially if I can have the element of surprise.
Yes, the trap must be sprung. No, I won't murder the innocent.
I won't murder
definitely.
innocent peasants, devil.
What? Do you have kin in the village? Who the hell's got into you?
My family was killed in such a raid. Let's...
This is the way my family was killed. They massacred them. And why?
Curva, that's your problem. This is a war. And this is our plan for getting Von Bergau. So if you want to do it your way, fine. You want to be a commander too? Let's see what you're made of then. I can't guarantee you'll survive, though.
I can't give you any guarantee either.
I don't need one.
Hört auf! Hört auf, you madman!
Well, what's gonna be, bro?
Surprise!
Okay,
He came, he saw, he shot himself.
Well, what's wrong, boy?
You give us away! Stop it!
Bro, he fell pretty quick.
The bastard taught the devil to dance. So you won. The stronger dog fucks the bitches. We'll let the turnip pullers live. I hope you know what you're doing. Let none of our fine fellows fall instead of the few damn peasants. Because that'll be all your fault. What you gaping at? You never seen a man get his arse kicked before? We'll do it the youngsters' way. The boring way.
Shoot them!
Let him be. Muster up. We'll go round the village to get to Zizka. Nice and quietly.
I mean, it makes sense that Henry would do this, though. He would not agree to this kind of thing. It's supposed to be canon, most likely.
What's going on, devil? What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, I had a bit of a disagreement with this brat here.
This is your plan? To burn down the village?
What of it? We're at war, if you hadn't fucking noticed.
There's innocent people there.
Do you think I don't know? But better them than us. They'd run for the woods before we started anyway.
Are you serious?
Sei mich poche, Freund. Sei mich poche.
It is the law of God. We are at war here, not those peasants.
Fuck this fucking shit. Well, it's too late to go back now.
But that fortress is still full of men.
There's another way to do this. I'll take care of the first gate. You'll have the element of surprise.
Fine, Henry. You've made your bed, now lie in it. But if any of us die today because of you, I'll gut you myself. Fuck. It's almost your time. You need to sneak quietly over the wall, youngsters.
It's still dark. That'll give us cover.
I'll go with them.
I appreciate it, but this is not for you.
Easy, Father. We're trying not to die here.
I'm giving them my best men. That'll have to do, friend.
I'd like to see what they look like.
Here I am, Kalani. We got weather. And other go ahead to check out fortress.
Good, Janosch. We'll take care of the drawbridge. And you, Henry, open up the first gate for Zizka.
And then we'll storm in there like a fox into a chicken coop.
I understand. Let's go.
Exactly. Off you go. No time to waste.
Good luck, fellas.
I mean, probably the better idea would be to,
Good.
light up the
rock isn't so steep from
the
this
village.
side. And the patrols are only on the eastern wall. Let's go. Fellas.
Did I change my clothes though? Dude, everyone wearing armor. I'm wearing armor too, bro. I mean, the plan would have been easier if you just like tortured. Definitely. It would have created more chaos.
There? Really? Yeah, there. Nekafre and do it already. Yeah. Hey, just a moment. You go first, Henry. Watch out for the guards.
Climb over the wall. I am trespassing. I think I'll need this to be quieter though.
We'll take the drawbridge on the right, but careful. There's guards on patrol in the courtyard and shooters up on the galleries.
I know, bro, but it's too many fucking guards everywhere. Can't save just now, try again shortly. Well, that's fun. Fuck, and also there's a guard. How is that our guard not looking anymore? Oh, there it is. How did he not see me? I don't know, bro. What a goofball, though. He's not gonna see me, right? Seriously, he doesn't hear it?
I must be mad.
No, you're not. Just go check it out.
Now just to open that gate.
I can't believe that worked, bro.
Watch out! Drawbridge! Castle! Damn it! Close the gate! Quick! Do it!
Occupy this place quickly! What are you waiting for? You rat!
Bye. Change gear, bro. Man, I can't change the gear now. Well, I guess I didn't even need to. LOL. Kurva! Bro, let me change my gear.
We have to hold out until they take down that damn bridge. Shoot!
Dude, it doesn't change gear.
Hold the line! Don't retreat!
Bro, take out the bow. Henry! Oh, that's why I didn't pull out the bow, because we got into the second thing. Man, I can't carry two things, it seems. I need a pouch. There we go, finally. Dude, equip the pouch. You can't use it. You serious? Okay, just use the bow then.
Shoot! Shoot now!
Motherfucker.
All got lost, boys. We still have that cannon. We just have to hold on. Shoot those bastards!
Motherfucker. Got hit by the bullets.
Shoot! Shoot now! Hold the line! Don't retreat! All got lost, boys. We still have that cannon. We just have to hold on.
Where's the cannon, bro?
We can't take much more of this. Can't those idiots hit anything? Give them time. They're all out of time.
Oh, finally.
Let's go. Forward! To the top!
Bro, I need to change my armor though. I can't go with the sneaky stuff.
Let's go!
Henry, change! Oh, finally. My health is so low too. I need to heal. Okay, I need a potion. Marigold. I think that one heals. Yeah, heal.
Quick! Forward! Forward!
Kurwa, idź do dupy! Dude, we're slapping them hell. Die already. Oh, you motherfucker! Dedge. Speak with Zizka.
Do you want to die? Stick your head out and you're dead.
Bogu dzięki za brawanta.
What are they having about?
Hey, fuckers! We have all the time in the world. We'll wait for the Hungarian cavalry to show up.
Who's yapping?
No picture we drop this shit.
Oh, it's Samuel chopping down the goddamn door, bro.
Fucked up with that bridge. My fault. I don't care whose fault it was. We have to think about what to do next.
What will we do now?
Everything's fucked.
Von Berghoff is holed up in the tower. He has shooters there, and we're running out of time.
We'll have to parley with him.
Are going to negotiate?
Boss,
no, we must withdraw.
We're not going to give up now.
That's right. Let's go. We're going to have a nice little talk with the Royal Chamberlain. Hey, you! Up there in the tower! We want to talk!
Listen! Stop shooting!
Now we'll see what Von Berghoff comes up with.
Fuck all. He's trapped.
Chamberlain, you are surrounded! I propose you honorably capitulate!
He doesn't have a drop of honor in him.
Ah! Would you give me one reason why I should do that, Pirkstein? I'm quite comfortable here. I will gladly wait for my allies in Kuttenberg to arrive. You can talk to them. Ah! And you're making a lot of noise. All that shooting you're doing must have been heard in the Hungarian camp.
Say nothing. Let's make
Is
a
there
deal.
a point to any of this? I mean, we can avoid further trouble.
I agree. There is no point to any of this. And on top of everything, it is absolutely inappropriate in the presence of a noble lady.
Rosa Retard.
Lord Capon! Henry!
What is she doing? Ransom would be a solution for both parties. It's time to change sides, Chamberlain. No matter how many we'll lose, you'll die.
Isn't now just the right time to change sides, Sir Royal Chamberlain?
What would you know about that?
Sigismund now needs you more than you need him. He's run out of money, his army is falling apart, and being his ally is no longer advantageous. As our captive, you'll gain more time, and you can calmly wait out the storm. And besides, if you secretly help us free Wenceslas, it won't cost you anything.
All right.
Can you give me any guarantees?
Why, of course! Nothing will happen to you.
That's
You have my
working.
word.
Your word, Bjergstein?
We're not barbarians, we're noblemen, Sir Otto. Your dead body would be worthless to us.
Ha! How sincerely simple, huh, Enoch? But yes, I can trust you. When it comes to ransom, you can always be counted on.
Fine! But what will it be, Lord von Berkhoff? You can flatter the devil all you want later.
You have convinced me. You're right. It is not in the interest of the kingdom to wage a war against each other. On the contrary, by becoming allies, we can all gain, ensure peace, and liberate our king. Very well. Agreed. We are coming out.
Holy moly, we just convinced the goofball. I do not believe that's gonna work though. But hey.
Ah. How fickle Lady Fortune is. First you're on top, and then you hit the bottom. Who would have thought?
Dude, you need to keep Samuel off of him though.
Come on. Move.
What?
Did you think I'd have you tortured like you did to me?
Time to settle accounts. You will pay for what you have done.
No! He's under my protection.
He's a murderer. He deserves to die.
Nobody's going to be killed here.
Fuck! That was a blast. My skull's ringing.
The way that Brabant loaded last shot nearly blow his French ears off. It is wonderful surviving.
You got lucky today. You won't next time.
Dude, luckily he didn't slit his throat though. They would have no bargaining chip.
The finger of God is fucked, Otto. Sorry, that must have cost a king's ransom. Oh, lady!
Anyway, I think we're all done here. We have what we came for. Load up the wounded, and anything of value, you're ready to leave.
He took him by the hand, bro. Only one goofball died though.
You go ahead.
So his plan was
I'll just have a
successful.
look around here. All right, Henry. Take care.
That the cannon got fucking busted up too, bro. Sheesh. Was one of the more entertaining quests though. Why did Henry stay though? Dancing with the devil. I mean, now that I look at this situation, it's probably Henry's plan was easier than like torching the thing. I think torching the place would have been a lot harder to pull off. And with more casualties too. Whoa. Oratores, right to Zuchtol to join the others. So wait, why the hell did Henry actually stay here though? It doesn't make sense. Okay. Any chance there are quests though? It doesn't look like it. I still don't get the point. Why the hell Henry stayed though? Is it because you can just get some loot? And the game just tells you, hey, you know what? You want to stay because there's lots of loot over here. I don't know, there's no much point. One Berg of Night Shield. I mean, that looks nice. I'll take it. And a different colored shield. I'll take that too. Oh, another one. So many varieties of shields, bro. Interesting, huh? I think a potion would be good. I don't really get the point. Why they asked you to stay there, though. Ambushed card. I wonder if the next mission is long or not. So we'll find out pretty soon. Run, Henry, run. Look at that speed with the armor, bro. It's lightning fast. Join the of us.
Beautiful day, isn't it, Henry?
Good morning, Hans.
Morning, 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 morning. But that was Kubianka though. A ring ding ding, a ring ding ding, a ring ding ding ding.
Good to see you, friend.
Otto von Berghoff.
I'm sorry.
Wanna climb up, bro? Janos.
You boy, my savior! You free me from stocks. I never forget this. Janos will repay you.
Nah, don't mention it. I don't want anything for that.
What? You don't want to even hear what I offer?
All right. I'm all ears. I'm listening.
Really?
Aye, really.
You want my sausage? You never find better.
What are you blabbering about? What sausage?
Proper one. Full of goodness. Maybe not smell so good, but taste good when you hold nose.
Tell me you're talking
Please tell
about
me you're
food.
talking about food.
Yeah, I talk about sausage. What else? Janos's sausage. Ah, I see. You think I means big, huge salami in my hose, eh? He's not for just anybody. Me? I'm a decent Christian.
Thanks for that, Alexis.
I'll take it.
You will not be sorry. Come back when it is nice and firm. It melt in your mouth. You see.
Firm? Well, all right.
Did
you told me to come back for sausages. So here I am.
No worry, eh? Sausages not grow on trees. Come back when they're ready.
Okay, bro. The interactions are hilarious though. Maybe washing up would be nice. Isn't there a bath or something?
I'm all done in.
What do you need?
I need a bath.
I need some
And
bath
what
also.
are you interested in?
You can have fun with her
need a
too.
hot bath.
Holy moly.
All right.
I'm glad.
You certainly won't regret it. My baths are first class.
Hey, first class, alright. She's gonna wash her toes too, between them toes as well.
There we are. You're all done.
This is kind of wild.
Remember, cleanliness is next.
It's a wild service. Okay, we need to get her with I keep delaying it. Henry was bloody. I didn't want to go there and bloodily. Soldier. Zizka. Here I am. What happens next? I don't know what to think of Malashov.
Not sure what to think of Malashov. I reckon it was a success. I can't bring myself to feel happy about it.
What's done is done. The devil got his ass kicked, the peasants still have a roof over their heads. And if it weren't for you, half our men who are now rotting beneath the walls would still be breathing.
Wait, did they die? I thought they were survived though. Just couldn't do it. I'm not after skeleton.
After what I went through in Skalitz, I couldn't just burn down people's homes.
Tell that to the dead. If only you'd let the devil do his job, there'd be a lot less of them. Look, I know you probably imagined yourself heroically saving the king and protecting innocents. And believe me, that's exactly what we're doing. It's just not as simple and honorable as we'd like it to be.
Wait, do I need to talk to anyone else though? Because it didn't seem like you can talk to a lot of people for some reason. I don't even know if Catherine's here. There was no dialogue with Capon though.
Brava, Kuta.
There's this goofball though.
Good to see you.
I'm sorry.
I think I need to fix my gear as well.
Good afternoon.
I will do this.
God bless. Great. Happy to be of service.
Improved craftsmanship. Good. Oh, the sword I should have probably grinded though.
I'm sorry.
Keep on sleeping. It's just the chapel.
Excuse me.
Is this my room? Don't really get to talk to a lot of them, it seems. Hey. Okay, there are no dialogues. You know what? Let's just continue with the game's done mission. It doesn't seem like we can talk to a lot of them, though.
You've lived through more battles than I have. What do you think about Malashov?
I wouldn't lie. There were moments when I was ready to meet my maker. But in the end, I was amazed how it turned out.
So you didn't believe in us?
I did. I just figured it would have to get our hands dirty. But in the end, we managed to keep them pretty clean. Thanks in part to you.
No, it was nothing, really.
If you say so. But I'm glad to see you still got that boy from Skalitz in you.
Please show me that swordsmanship technique of yours.
Well, why not? I'd be happy to show it to you. But whether you understand it is up to you. Oh, at any rate, you need to be quick and thorough. Because for once, you aren't attacking the head directly, but rather the opponent's sword. When you knock it aside, you open up space for a deadly blow. Now come and try it a few times.
Okay, so I guess he teaches a technique. Technique.
Have a kind master, eh, doggy?
So, I'm back. How's it going? Have you got anything out of von Bergov?
Not yet. We need to fix ourselves up after the battle. We'll hear what Otto has to say tomorrow.
So wait a minute, I just need to wait then?
Is von Bergov's interrogation starting soon?
Not yet. We need to fix ourselves up after the battle. We'll hear what Otto has to say tomorrow.
So, just go to sleep then? Bro, she just closed the doors right in my face.
It happens.
Seriously,
Just
lady.
watch where you're going next time.
Captain's wife, Greta.
Greetings.
I beg your pardon, milady, but could you tell me what's new around here? I'm asking because I've just arrived and I'd like to know more about this region.
If it's mercenary work you're interested in, I can't help you. You'll have to ask elsewhere.
God be with you.
Doesn't seem like she knows anything.
I'm sorry.
Okay, let's sleep it off then, I guess.
Nice work! Nice work indeed.
Why does he keep dreaming about this goofball
You saved
though?
the peasants but sent your own men to the slaughter. You like to keep your hands clean, but war is a nasty business. So who are you going to sacrifice for your conscience next? Your little Jew brother? Capon? Yourself? You play the game, but you don't understand the rules. And in the end, you'll lose. You learned nothing. You understood nothing. And yet I tried so hard. And yet we share the same fate. Lord! My family was slain too, by the Turks. I felt just like you do. And Eric went through the same thing. That's why I took him in. We're one big family. Of orphans. Well, of course, you do have a father. Although he's not gone so far as to give you his name.
Dude, it's like Berserk. That's creepy as hell though. Our Vinland Saga, it reminded me a little bit too. Wakey wakey. What kind of book is this? Someone's sleeping nicely and tightly.
Is von Burgov's interrogation starting soon?
Not yet. We need to fix ourselves up.
What the fuck, bro? How much longer do we need to sleep, bro? When is tomorrow going to be then, bro? Wait, did I just sleep 1 hour? Just because the cutscene started playing, is that the case? Slept 1 hour? Seriously, bro? I don't know. Should we leave this maybe for tomorrow then? Write to Zuchtol to join the others. Oh, we are at Zuchtol already, bro, though. You know what? I think we're gonna leave this for tomorrow. We did clean up a lot of the side quests and all and a few like main missions too. It's getting just too late. So yeah, we're just gonna continue tomorrow. If it wasn't that late, I would continue more though. But yeah, it's getting a little bit too late. So yeah, tomorrow more story quests. So anyways, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the content. If you did, consider subscribing to the channel, leaving a like, leaving a comment, ringing that notification bell, and I'll be seeing you around in the next one. Have a nice day or evening, and I'll see you around.